Oh my, oh my, oh my. Boy, do the fanboys know what they getting themselves into today? Do they know? I don't think so. Take a little swig of my apple cider vinegar with well water. Mm-mm. Do the fanboys know what they getting into? I don't think they know. My girl Aquarius in the building. What's up, Aquarius? How you doing? How you doing, Queen? The Queen is here. Stamina MC. Boy, they were waiting. Stamina MC. Hold on. Listen to some videos. Tay Brown. Tay Brown called me handsome. I am not handsome, Tay. No. I don't care about that. I ain't handsome. The Body Snatcher. The Body Snatcher. We got a newcomer. Ronnie L. Brown in the building. Ronnie L. Brown. Boy, that sounds like an attorney name. My man PCBH, Peanut Butter and Jelly, is in the building. Man, stand up. Love from Barbados. Barbados in the building. TEV. What's up, TEV? Man, I got a crowd in here already. Y'all know what I do, though. Y'all know what I do. When I get 10 people in the building, I let it go. Oh, thank you, Aquarius. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Well, y'all queens are beautiful too. You and Tay, y'all beautiful. Stamina MC. Hey, man. Stamina MC, man. I meant what I said. This Stamina MC out here making moves, y'all. Stamina MC making moves, okay? Man. This guy got some good music, man. Great music. Stamina MC got a music channel. He don't tell nobody about it because he ain't braggadocious like that. But this man Stamina MC making moves. Tay Brown working hard in the hospital. Okay, see, the people I roll with, I know about y'all. XA Gucci 23 over there in Philippines, man, with his love. He went over there to go get his woman. XA Gucci 23 went to go get his woman. Okay, so that's what I know about these. The Body Snatcher training hard. Man, I keep up with all you guys. The Body Snatcher. Okay, 16 in the building. Hey, we're going to cut this music. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay, guys. I got a lot of positive response to my video this morning, okay? That, I'm not going to put on a minstrel show. I ain't going to do it. Y'all know I'm not going to do it. I ain't putting on a minstrel show. But I'm here for John Malay fanboys. Okay, and I know you out there. I know you watching the videos. Okay, because you too stupid not to watch. Take the bet. That's going to be my thing. Take the bet. Take the bet. Aquarius, they need to take the bet. Tay Brown, they need to take the bet. I mean, now what these guys are telling me now is that Valentina have to move down to strawweight. And then John Malay will beat her. Well, these guys, it's one thing. These guys already know that Valentina can't physically make 115. So now, this is what they saying now. They know damn well John Malay got to move up to 125 pounds. They know this. Don't they know this, y'all? Don't they know this? Don't they really know that John Malay got to go up? I mean, I actually want to see this fight. I'm not even lying. After the performance that I saw from John Malay and Bojangles, I want to see this fight. By the way, Bojangles and John Malay, they're out for 3 months, okay? They're on a medical, I guess, they have to go on a medical leave, okay? Whoa. Addict just had to release the hounds on another YouTuber now in a semi-follow-up to that minstrel. Yeah, man, hey, listen, man. Whatever Addict do, that's his deal, man. Hey, but I'm just, I know Addict is a black man, and I know I'm not finna go, like, I'm not finna put on a minstrel show, for these races, man. I ain't finna do it. And I'm glad, man. I'm glad he did, man. I'm glad he did it. Because, man, his content is good, man. I have nothing against his content. He got good content, man. I don't go over there that much, but his content is good. Okay, so I ain't finna put on no minstrel show for these people. Okay, I'm just not gonna do it. And and Stamina, they want black people to do this, man. They want us to do this. Like, they literally want us to go in there and get in and go at each other because it's entertaining to these people. It's freaking entertaining. But the fact of the matter is, it ain't happening over here. I know I ain't doing it. Okay, I ain't doing it. You know, hey, and when another black man channel, his channel thrive, I like it. Okay, I like it. It is what it is. Okay. Nah, it's okay, man. Nah, he's a stand-up dude, man. He ain't bother nobody. He just put his thoughts out there. He posts his videos. That's it. Okay. Um, I've been telling these Jean Valet fanboys to take the bet. Okay. I've been telling these fanboys to take the bet. Take the bet. My problem is these guys. They keep making stipulations now. So first, I said, hey, listen. Let's keep Jean away from Valentina. Let's do this because Jean Valet, let's let her build her fan base. Let's let Jean Valet get in there and whoop some more ass. Let's let Jean give these girls some more ass whoopings up there. Let's do it. Okay, let's really get that done. Nope. You know what these guys, they started telling me, Coach, Valentina's scared. Valentina's scared. Wait a minute. Valentina said she'll fight anybody. She not scared. She not scared. I said Valentina ain't scared. It's just, it ain't time yet. No, Valentina's scared. So now when I say, hey, make the fight, forget it. Let's stop all this nonsense, make the fight. Well, Valentina got to come down the strawweight. Wait a second. Wait a second, guy that ain't washed your ass in 5 days. Wait a second, virgin. Wait a second. The only stuff you ever seen is your mama's when you came out of it. Wait a minute. I can't let you guys off the hook for this. I can't let you guys off the hook for this. I can't do it. No. You dudes is done. You dudes is done. And what if Valentina, Valentina got down to strawweight, the weight cut would be so bad that Jean would beat her up. No. See, you can't keep changing the goalposts now. You can't. You can't keep changing the goalpost. Do you guys think that your fighter can whoop Valentina? That's why I want you fanboys to call in. I need a Jean Valet fanboy to come jump on Coach Shelton Harrison today. I need a Jean Valet fan. I need y'all calling now. Okay? Call. Don't wait till later. Get your ass on the phone so I can get here and I can drag you. Jean Valet fanboys, get your ass on this phone line. Call the number now. 305-615-5927. Get on this phone line now. Because I got to deal with you. I got to deal with you, okay? I got to deal with you, guy, that, you living at home. I got to deal with you, guy, your breath smell like possum piss. I got to deal with you, virgin. I got to deal with you, fat boy. I got to deal with you, skinny jeans. I got to deal with you. I got to get you up on this phone now. Get on the phone now. The phone lines are open for you to any of the people that I mentioned. I got to get you, the person that said that Coach is only supporting snow bunnies. Okay? I got to get y'all. Come on, call in. Come jump on Coach Shelton Harrison today. Come get the job done. Come get it done. That's all I need. I need one of you dudes to call in so I can destroy y'all. And that's all I want to do. I want to destroy y'all. And look at this. It's a dude leaving me messages, man. And this dude got a Family Guy avatar. Another guy got an avatar of a damn llama. I can't take y'all seriously when it comes to boxing. I can't take you guys seriously. When we're talking about fights, I can't. What do I type? What the hell where you get that avatar from? Where you get that avatar from? Like, you're a grown man with a llama avatar. I mean, God dog, son. Hey, y'all. Let's do a poll in the stream. How many of y'all think these guys, not seriously, how many of y'all think these guys are virgins? I mean, come on, folks. Because you know they in here thumbing down the videos. They sitting back hating. How many of y'all think these guys are virgins? Tell the truth. These guys ain't seen a piece since they came out of one. I mean, be honest. Tell the truth. McGregor said, "Yep, they are." Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, I just don't know what to do. You a walk-in virgin and you're 42. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Man. You are what you don't get. Oh, PG-13 channel. Sorry. I know they virgins. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Hey, call in. See, they ain't calling in, y'all. They ain't calling in. They ain't calling in. I'm gonna tell you, man. They talk the same too. They talk the same. They talk the same. They all got the same narrative. You know, and guys that's leaving you a dissertation, like somebody leaving me 5 paragraphs, I know they're a virgin. Guys, I ain't got no time to leave y'all no paragraph. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't make that happen. Denise Ward's in here talking about, yep, they virgins. Hey, 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 got a little song. I never, Punani, I never seen one. Punani, I ain't had one and I'm 41. That's the song I sing to these guys. Oh, snap. I'm having too much fun. Listen, man, listen. Okay, I'm going to give these fanboys 5 more minutes, okay? I'm going to give them 5 minutes because I know. And could you imagine, man, these guys coming on my channel? They breath smell like the back of a donkey's ass. Breath smelling like breath smell like the back of a donkey's ass. Okay, I mean, good grief. Come on, man. Come on. Call in now. The phone lines are open. Okay, listen. I'm not gonna call you fat. Okay, I'm not gonna call you stank breath. Stink breath. I'm not gonna call you any of that. Okay. I am not gonna do that. I'm not gonna name call you. Okay, I promise. You know this. Y'all got my word on this. Okay. Oh. Here we go. We got a guy. Diddy doo. Hey, Diddy doo doo. Diddy doo doo. Hey, doo doo. Look, man. And let me tell you something, doo doo. Doo doo. What I need you to do is call in, Diddy doo doo. Okay. You call in right now, okay? You call in right now, and let's talk about how boring Valentina is. Look. I'm boring, but you're here. Yeah, General Africa. The dude can't even spell, man. Can't even write his damn name. Don't even know his name. Name Diddy Doo-Doo. You calling Valentina boring, man. Listen. You just mad because Valentina, if she saw you, she wouldn't recognize you. Oh, the body snatcher said his breath smell like chitlins. Diddy Doo-Doo, call in, man. Call in. Oh, dang, I forgot. Got your phone. I forgot. You ain't got no job, okay? You ain't got no job, Diddy Doo-Doo. So you can't call in. And you stealing Wi-Fi service from your damn neighbor. Okay? I am a fanboy Wilder and the Bullet. LOL. Golly, man, you really got me there, Diddy Doo-Doo. You really got me. Here we go. Diddy Doo-Doo went to town, riding on a pony. Still a virgin, can't get no coochie. And I can't say it. PG-13 channel. Oh, man. Yeah, Angus, that's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad. You shouldn't say that, bro. Shouldn't say that at all, man. Should not say that. Oh, man. God dog it. There's always one. Just got to come in and say some crap. Okay. Anyway, anyway. Well, we can forget about Diddy Doodoo calling in, y'all. Okay? He's not gonna call in. He's not gonna call in. Okay? He won't call in. Listen. I'm gonna let him off the hook. Okay? Diddy Doodoo went to town riding on a pony. Can't get no coochie in himself because he's still a virgin. And he called him coochie macaroni. Hey, man. Hey. Okay, I'm tired of picking on these dudes now. I'm tired of picking on them. I'm tired of picking on them. Nah, he ain't said nothing racist. He good. He good. Because I need for him to call in. I need for Diddy Doodoo to call in. Okay? I need Diddy Doodoo to call in right now. Because Diddy Dookie, man, I'm going to thrash you. I'm going to thrash you, dude. I'm going to embarrass you. I need you to defend John Millay. I need you to defend John Millay. Go on and defend him. Go on and defend him. Okay? Defend John Millay. That's all I need. I just need you guys to call in. That's all. It's okay. Listen, I'm not gonna do nothing. Okay, I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm not gonna call you fat boy. I'm not gonna call you skinny jeans. I'm not gonna do it. I promise you got my word on this, y'all. I just need a couple of you. I just need you. I just need, one of you trolls to come in and defend. Look, y'all love Jean Millay so much, and you won't even call and defend Jean Millay. What? Just what the hell is going on here? That's what the hell's going on. You won't call in and defend Jean Millay. What the hell we got going on? But y'all love Jean Millay so much. I know if it was me, if it's Valentina, I'm going to call in and I'm going to defend Valentina. I'm going to defend my talking points. Nope. Jean Millay not that important, is she? Take the bet. Take the bet. Take the bet. You think Jean Millay beats Valentina? Take the bet. And I need, what's that woman name? Lady something. You keep saying, Coach, you defending snow bunnies. I am? First I was racist because I don't defend white fighters. Okay? Now, I'm defending snow bunnies, but then I just did an interview with Tanisha Tennant, who black. How you gonna explain this? Oh, man. I tell y'all, this is good. This is good. I'm in a mood to roast trolls. I'm in the mood to do it, but I won't roast you. Okay? I won't roast you, okay? I will not roast you. I know you stink, okay? I know your ass smell like a vial of possum piss. I know this. We can't get around this. Okay? I know. I know you stink. I know you smell. I know that your parents don't love you. I know that your kids don't respect you. I know that your wife don't respect you. But I'm here to invigorate you and to empower you to call in now. I want to empower you to call in now. I need you to call in now. Have some confidence. Okay? I know your daddy want to disown you because he's ashamed of you. I know. But call in now. Tell you what, if you want me to give you a motivational speech, I will give you a motivational speech. If you want me to really give you a pep talk, I'll pep talk you. I'll say troll. I say troll. I know, troll. I'll give you a washcloth, and I'll say, here, wash your ass. And I'll give you some money, and you can go get a toothbrush. I'll give you some money. You can get a haircut. Just call in now, okay? I'll send the money to your PayPal now. Okay, I will send you $25 to get your haircut. I'll send you $30 in your PayPal to go get you some soap to wash your stinking ass. All you got to do is call in now. Just call in now. Defend Jean Millay, because I know, and guys, any of you, y'all come back to this video, okay? You come back to this video. If you see anybody in the comment thread typing after this video is done, you go in on them and you attack them. You go in, you get them, you do what you got to do. Everybody, I'm telling my man, I want to see smoke. I want to see smoke on these dudes because you know they coming in after the video because people going to think they sound like an idiot. Tay Brown said we're going to call it the Dookie Trust Fund. We're going to call it the Dookie Trust Fund. Okay? I promise you. I will set up a pay. I'll send you a PayPal. I'll send you $25 in your PayPal to get your haircut. $30 to get some tools to wash your ass. Okay. Listen, I tell you what. I go above and beyond. I go above and beyond. Okay. I buy your groceries for an entire week. Okay. I will buy your groceries for an entire week. Okay. My Hard Nation Sportcast in that super chat. Hit him with the Charles Oakley pimp slap. I'm going to get off this topic in a minute, though. I'm about to get off of it. These guys are not going to call in, guys. You see, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, XA, let's get a panel. Come on, let's go. I'm finna send you a link now, XA Gucci. Okay, I got you. See, man, let me tell you something about these people, man. They really not Jean Wale fans, okay? They not. They just here because they love arguing with me. That's it. They really fans, y'all. They really are fans. They don't know that they fans, but they're fans. Okay? They're fans. Maybe XA Gucci, he'll come on and tell us, man. Okay? XA Gucci will tell us about the Philippines, and I think they're on lockdown now. Okay, guys, before we talk about Tyson Fury, I guess we got to say, man, that a lot of the fights, man, I don't know. They're going to be canceled, okay? A lot of fights getting canceled. Boxing, MMA, all of the above. Yeah, my Hard Nation, I got you. I'm going to send you one. I got you taken care of, sir. Let me see. We need to call the government officials on doo-doo. Yeah, man. Doo-doo probably got that doo-doo. Got doo-doo stains in his drawers, man. Listen, man. Listen, I ain't worried about Doo-doo Diddy no more. Okay, Doo-doo Diddy came in here. He quiet now. Okay, Doo-doo Diddy quiet now. He quiet. See, he ain't got nothing to say now. He ain't going to call in. He ain't going to call in. That's okay. I know you guys ain't about that. I know you guys ain't about that kind of action, okay? You guys ain't about that action. I tell you, man, what's that? Shout out to my boy, Mr. Woodsmoke. See, Mr. Woodsmoke, him and I, we don't agree. We got a lot of differences. Mr. Woodsmoke called in and told me, gave me the business. Woodsmoke called in. Called in. And Mr. Woodsmoke don't even make a whole lot of videos like that. But Woodsmoke called in, though. And I even to that one troll, what was his name? Derek something. He called in. See, at least them dudes, at least they got the heart to call in, man. And start with the fade. At least they got a heart. These dudes, man, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Okay. I'm Abel Mahari, yeah. Let me get you in here. Yeah, let's get the panel on, man. I said we get the panel this week with you guys. Abel and XA. I said last week we would do this, okay? Got a full show. Try to get off here by 10:15, 10:30. Kind of want to cook on a lot of different topics, y'all. I really, really want to cook, man, because, this whole Tyson Fury thing, man, we got to get a full. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on Tyson Fury, okay? I want to hear that. I want to hear your thoughts. Yeah, man. My man Christopher Joynet. Hold on, man. This dude a legend, man. Christopher Joynet is a legend up in this game. Shout out to Christopher Joynet in that super chat, man. Oh, man. Got him laughing with the laughing emojis. Christopher Joynet said, troll slap donation. Hey, Christopher Joynet is contributing. He's contributing to help you wash your stinking ass, troll. Oh, man. $5 in that super chat. The Christopher Joynet. Okay? We're making it happen. We're making everything do what we said we're going to do. Okay? Okay, you guys are coming in. Waiting on y'all. Man. Let's see. What's going down? Oh. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. I don't know the rest of the song, y'all. Before we go any further. Oh, I'm picking on these dudes. I'm picking on them. Okay. I gotta stop, man. I gotta stop with this. Let's get into the Tyson Fury, okay? I've sent you guys out. Come on, guys. Come on, let's get it in. Let's go. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Abel Mahari, you got to give it to me again, man. You got to give it to me again, Abel Mahari. I thought it was my eight. I thought it was my nation something, man. I don't know. Just give me. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Bulls. Okay, I keep forgetting that it's Bulls. Okay, Bulls Nation. Yep, I got Abel Mahari. Abel Mahari in the damn building. Abel. Genesis Green, my girlfriend, is in the building. Oh, yeah, Tay Tay, I do have my Patreon. I gotta put my videos up there. I got the videos done. I just gotta go ahead and put my stuff up there. Genesis Green. Genesis Green, boy, that's my woman, boy. Christopher Jonay, he giving the trolls $10 so they can find toilet paper at Walmart.
Yo,
X say Gucci done found his way. Hey, this man, he deep in the Philippines.
yeah, brother. It's wait, hold on, let me see. Can you see?
Yeah, man, it's bright, man. You talking to Jesus?
Nah, brother, I'm not, man. But it's bright as hell here. How's your evening gone so far, brother?
It's going pretty good, man. Been
That's
enjoying
good
some
to hear,
stuff,
man.
man. Been enjoying a lot of stuff.
Well, like I said, it's kind of hard to enjoy stuff here because of that whole lockdown, man. I mean, like I said, they closing everything early, man, because they don't want this whole disease to start spreading around the country, man.
I'm gonna
I
tell you.
mean, like I said, let me say this, like I said, man, the mall used to open up around like 10 o'clock in the morning and it closes at like 10 at night. Now they have the mall open up at 11 and close at 7. That's how bad it is, man.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I got my thoughts on this is different, man. My thoughts on this virus is totally different. Um, I'm gonna say it like this, man. I think I think people I think people are gonna be okay. The thing of it is, man, is we probably may all catch it, okay? But I think it's a little less threatening than the flu. I think it is, and I just don't think it's as powerful because it's people that's had this. Okay, it's people that's had it. They've already recovered. They're back to doing what they're doing. And it seemed like it's affecting like the really really small kids, like infants and older people. But
Yeah, that's
go
yo,
ahead.
wait, hon. That's what I heard, brother. They said that it affects in the old people who already have diseases and like bad immune system. So, but like I said, if you have a really good immune system, like you eat a lot of fruit and you drink a lot of water, you should be fine. But
Hmm.
like I said, it's mostly like affecting the old people who are already, you know what I mean, about to like die. You know what I mean? So basically, that's what it is, man.
We can talk a little bit because I tell you, man, I've been telling people, y'all stop eating all this meat, stop eating all this stuff because these animals they're carrying diseases, and people used to laugh at me. You a vegan? Well, I tell you what, I became a vegan, and man, look, had high blood pressure that went down. I mean, cholesterol, everything that I ever had, it just went away when I became a vegan. Started eating lots and lots of raw fruit, vegetables. Cooking my vegetables, steaming them. Just doing a lot of stuff and stayed away from the darn meat, the processed foods, just all of that stuff, man. I kept away from that stuff, and lo and behold, all my medical problems they disappear. And then and I tell people, man, during this epidemic, y'all better cut some of that meat out, man. These animals, man. These
Yeah, I
animals,
know.
these animals, they carry diseases, and this is not the same kind of stuff that that we had back in the days, man. That was safe to eat, especially if you eating pigs and pork. That them pigs they carry disease, man. I wouldn't be surprised if people are eating pigs that's carrying this virus, man. I just it's too risky, man. You can go do what you need to do. You can go out there do whatever you got to do. Okay, just eat clean, and then if you feel like you feel like you may be feeling ill, look, go inside. Really just you keep the temperature up in your house, keep it up, and then you come back 5 days later, you feel fine. You'll feel fine. People are recovering, man, from this thing, and I think that they got people all in a panic. I think you do. You have to worry about it. Um, feel something in your throat or something, hey, just stay inside. Just stay inside for a
Hmm.
few days. Just stay inside, and and I tell people keep the temperature up. Okay, you got to be hot, and you're gonna be sweaty for a couple of days, but that's what you want to do. Okay, because it can't live in extreme amounts of heat. It can't do it. And if you get like a fever or something, don't try to stop the fever. Let your body just let your body keep the temperature elevated so it can kill off this virus that it can destroy it. See, that's what I tell people, man. Y'all getting all in a worry, man. Look, man, I'm not finna I'm not finna sit and destroy my livelihood. I know I eat clean. I know I'm washing my hands. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I definitely respect my own immune system. If I get it, I know my immune system is strong enough, and I know it's gonna do what it needs to do. I mean, I've had full blown cases. I've had flu before. I didn't have to go to the hospital for the flu. I just did what I need to do. My own immune system cured it. I had pneumonia. Okay, I didn't check into the hospital. I just stayed at home, did what I needed to do, and and the pneumonia went away in 5 days. It was gone because my immune system worked. So it is what it is. Tay Tay Brown, yeah, Queen. Sorry, I ain't mean to start talking that up too much, man. But the
Nah,
people,
it's all good, brother. It's all
people.
good. But go ahead, brother. Sorry about that.
It's just people are. I think you do. You have to worry. You take your precautions, but I just think the panic that they're putting people through, man. Okay, man. It's fine. Quarantine. Have people staying so they can contain this virus. But after that, man, it's the flu. And when it becomes summertime, this thing is gonna be gone because it can't survive in the heat. It's gone, or
Right.
it'll be less potent. And shout out to Rashid Muhammad in that super chat. Yeah. All right, brother. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like I said, I do agree with you too. Though I'm not really panicking at all, man. Like I said, I keep myself clean, man, from this whole virus, man. And like I said, man, like what you said, it's gonna probably be gone by the summertime, man. But the government, they love to do this shit. They like to, cause what I mean, cause all this trouble with just this little thing, man. But it should be gone by the end. It should be gone by the end of the summertime, man.
Yeah, and brother, it's people, man. They trying to kill people, beat each other up in these grocery stores. Like, man, I'm in there, man, and I don't know, people buying all this toilet paper, and I'm like, okay, so this disease must make you take a good shit. Damn. But ain't nobody buying juice, ain't nobody doing that. Everybody just going for water and toilet paper. But I was like, I ain't tell them, I got a well that I go to, and I get my water. I get fresh water from the ground for free. So I ain't in the store. I seen this one dude, man. He was literally, about to get down with this old lady, and he grabbed her. I said, hey, man, come on, man, come on, man. This lady like damn near 80 years old, man. What the hell you doing, man? What you finna fight over some damn tissue? You finna fight over some tissue? Come on, man. And I'm and I'm just sitting here like, here, man, here. You can take this. You can take the tissue I got right here. Go on, and take that, man. Okay. You ain't finna beat no old lady up over no damn tissue, man. You know, be concerned, but it's not that serious.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not panicking over this, man. It was funny though, because my boss at work, he was like, "Oh, Poppy, don't go, don't go, don't go," and I told him, "Say, hey, I'm still going, man, because it's the only time in the month I have a chance to go out and enjoy myself. Because, like I said, next month at work is gonna start to get busy, man. And once it gets busy, man, it's impossible to fucking go on vacation. So I say, boss, I'm going. I'm gonna go out there, have a good time, man. And he said, all right, man. Because he's been trying to talk it out of me for 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, and I said, nah, I'm going, man. But like I said, I'm not scared of this whole disease and shit, man. I'm really am not.
Okay. Now I want to hear from Tay Tay Brown because Tay Tay Brown is actually a nurse. Tay
All
Tay
right.
Brown, your thoughts on this?
Well, it's like you said, this coronavirus has been around for years, but this version of it is actually deadly. And it's just like you said, we have to just wash our hands. And you're right, people are just panicking, really, really panicking. But as long as you keep your immune system up and wash your hands and just stay safe. And this other stuff that we're dealing with in the hospitals, hospital, we have the flu, we have tuberculosis, and it's like, well, everybody is around here panicking, and it's like, well, you have people that's dying from flu, so just wash your hands and just be safe. And with us right now, because by me working in the hospital, we are limiting people from visiting patients. So if you come to the hospital, you can't have a whole bunch of people. We now have it where children under 15, they can't come. And if you have a loved one in the hospital, it's like one person that can visit you. Like we're trying to like limit it, a lot of people from coming to the hospital, because we have somebody right now in CCU that has it. So all of us got to wear masks. So when I go to work, I got to have a mask on, all throughout the hospital. And I'm with the baby, so you know how that goes. I got to be extra careful. But it's just like how you've been doing before this whole thing came out. You got to just wash your hands and be sanitized. Now all of a sudden it takes the coronavirus for everybody to be cautious to wash their hands. But this is something that we should be doing from the beginning. So yeah, it's crazy. And out here in New York, well, I live in the suburbs, but out in New York, all the schools out in New York City, they're closed until April 20th. And, there's a lot of stuff that is closing now. Yeah.
I think when they get to the summertime and they realize that, um, because I've had people that they're actually they recovered, and
Hmm.
they just said that they go, and like one guy I know he went to a sauna for 5 days in a row. I'm talking about just sat there, and he felt fine after those 5 days, because he was saying that it can't live in extreme heat, So I'm thinking by the summertime, they could probably have a good containment on this,
Yeah.
but I would even say if you feel like you coughing and can't, just take care of yourself like you would if you had the flu.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my nurse manager said. And if we were to go somewhere and we come back with it, we have to be quarantined for 14 days at home. We can't come to the hospital at all. So, and if you have time in your bank, they'll pay you. But if you don't, you're quarantined for 14 days without pay.
Wow, wow, without pay, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah. Because the thing about it is, if I go away, they're using what I have, the time that I have. But yeah, it's really crazy at the hospital. Like a lot of people are getting upset, and we're doing this for the safety of the workers and the patient, because my job is 24/7. The hospital can't close. It's 24/7. So we're limited, like I said, people visiting their loved ones. It's like one person can visit you. That's it. Your kids can't come there. Mm-mm.
God dog. Well,
No.
Tay Tay, definitely thank you, for your commentary. I see my girl Genesis Green and Mahari, Abel Mahari, and stepped into the building. What's up, y'all?
Hey, hey,
What's
Oh
going
man,
on, man? How you doing?
how's it going?
it's going good. We got Abel Mahari just reached over the 500 sub mark, on his way to 700 tomorrow. Man, he finna be at 1,000 for next week, man. This dude channel is good. It's a good channel, man. Talk about everything. Then I got my girl Genesis Green in here, and she just come on here to talk some junk. Oh man. So what's up, guys? Well, what do y'all think about Tyson Fury? He's probably he's could be banned for 8 years from boxing, y'all.
You know what? I'll go first because I just did a live stream about this an hour ago. Man, it's really getting crazy out here because we know that Tyson Fury has been a well-known cheater for years, but the inner details about what they were doing behind the scenes is really disturbing, and it really highlights the fact that why isn't it that the American media is not doing their job, catching on the story. Because the only publication I've seen from America that's picked up on the story is Bleacher Report. I haven't seen ESPN. I haven't seen Fox Sports. I haven't seen none of those publications picking up on this story. And it really highlights to the fact that they really want to see Wilder, down and out, because what they want to preach is a great right hook, taking over American boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Look, man, if you have not seen the live stream that Farrell did earlier today, you're doing yourself a disservice, because Nicholas Ashbury went in, and actually on my channel I actually kind of like broke the story a bit about what Nicholas Ashbury shared on his Instagram page, but Mr. Ashbury went into further detail, and I was like disgusted of the things he was telling to everybody, bro. Unbelievable.
Well, somebody back there got them a plate of cornbread and chicken, and boy, they tearing that up, man. Heck going on back there? The heck going on? Gotta be Genesis Green ass. I know a Genesis Green. I'll be smacking and stuff on the phone. Genesis Green, what's up, baby? How you doing? Uh oh, wait a minute. Damn, Genesis Green gone. Damn.
Oh, hold on.
Oh Lord, I
Hold
knew it.
on.
I told y'all. I told y'all it was
That
Genesis
wasn't me.
Green.
My phone was on mute. So, no, that wasn't me. I didn't hear nothing from me.
How you doing?
We're gonna
Hold
go
Why don't you get your phone fixed, Genesis
No?
Green?
Why not?
not in the
Where you want to go today?
I have a series.
Ask this woman where she want to go today. That's what's up, man. Hey, man. More power to you. The brother over in the Philly. He put us on mute, man. Hey, but Genesis Green, what's your thought now about this glove gate, Genesis Green?
You say about the where?
About this glove gate.
I mean, I can see how it would be portrayed as him cheating or it bending. I don't know. It's a few different things that could have actually happened, but it's weird. That's all I can say. It's some weird shit going on.
So, how would you feel? I mean, what would you think if somebody got in there and they took the knuckles down to the part of the glove with the least padding in it, and they start punching you in the head with it? I mean, what would you think and what would you do?
Oh, we going to the streets. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real hood.
It's gonna get real hood.
Uh huh.
Okay, well, let me change avenues with you, Genesis, see if you can get some more laboratory commentary. Okay, so this whole thing, Valentina and Jean Valet, these people, they have broke the internet.
Why is he laughing?
Yeah.
Because let me just say this real quick about this Jan Malay versus Valentin Shevchenko.
God, dog,
I
you
don't
interrupted
really know.
Genesis Green. God, dog.
Listen, I don't care if Jan wants to fight Valentina. I really don't care, but she needs to do this: drop the belt. Okay, if she's gonna fight Valentina, drop the belt. Because, like I said, what if what's his name? Jan goes into that fight and she loses, then she returns back to the division, and that holds up the whole division. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why I'm not a fan. That's why I'm not a fan of these champion versus champion, because, like I said, Jan could lose, then she get a 6 months suspension, then the whole division is in a whole scandal, and then no other of these fighters were able to fight for the belt because Jan is on the shelf. That's why I'm saying that Jan, if she's gonna fight Valentina, drop the belt, then go ahead and she do whatever the fuck she wants. But like I said, I'm not a fan of this whole Jan versus Valentina.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I don't know, because the thing is, in my opinion, from what I saw, and anybody could argue with me if they want, Diana was beating that ass. So I mean, if you could barely hang with her, what I mean, how you think you gonna handle Valentina? Because it was plenty. I watched the fight more than once because I watched the comments and I want to see everybody's thoughts and feelings on it, and I just didn't see. I mean, I could see how the judges would give it to her, considering you have to do a lot if you want to dethrone a champion, and you can't go into a fight with a champion with a unanimous decision. But even though nobody like Joanna, I felt like she did enough to win the fight. So I mean, if you could barely hang with her, I don't understand how you think you're gonna be able to get in there with Valentina. it's just not making no sense to me. It's not.
God
Yeah.
dog. God dog. She called her Joanna. Hey, that broad name Bojangle Chick. Bojangle. That's her damn name. Bojangle Chick. That's her
It's
damn
So
name.
coach. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you think they should rematch or should they just move on?
I actually want to see that again. I actually want to see that fight again. But you know what? Rose Namajunas, she need that. I think it's time for Rose. But no, Rose got these Andrade problems right now. Okay, and first of all, listen. Right now, Rose done kind of got on my last nerve. Okay,
mm-hmm.
with this last little
Mm-hmm.
stunt she pulled. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna return to MMA. Well then shut the hell up and stay gone then. Okay, if you don't want to if you don't want to fight, okay, don't every time something happen to you. Okay, don't start saying you're gonna quit the sport because you got us fans sitting here like we hanging on by a thread, wondering if you're gonna return. Okay, you got
Mm-hmm.
dropped. It was very traumatic. Okay, it was very traumatic. Things happen. Hey, it is what it is. It's the sport. But this like a third damn time saying that she quitting the sport. It's her third
Yeah.
time. Make up your
Yeah.
mind, Rose. What are you gonna do, Rose? Okay, damn. Rose got to get these Andrade problems out of here. Okay, Rose got to get she got. We can't even talk about no title fight until she get these Andrade problems up out the way. That's just what
Yep.
that is.
Hey, coach,
I
I
don't
was
know.
reading this. Hunter, sorry, sister. I was reading this article the other day, and the article said that she turned down a fight against John Belay. Man, she said that
Who did? Who did?
no, Rose.
Yep.
What? Where?
What? I thought it
Damn.
was Jessica.
No, I saw
No. It
I
was
saw it
no, it
online.
was Rose. It was Rose because they
Rose turned down the
uh
No.
fade.
Yep.
yeah, she turned
Oh
down
hell. Oh
a
no.
fight
Oh no. I gotta put this
because
I
out.
I
thought
think they were
I
supposed to
thought
give
she
it to. No,
I
I
thought
think
she turned it
they
down with Jessica though.
no. It
She
was
fighting
Jean
Jessica.
Belay.
She fighting Jessica.
It was
Oh,
Jean
okay.
Belay. The article said that she turned down a title fight to fight Jean Belay
What is
because
Okay.
I
article?
guess I think the UFC was supposed to give it to Rose first, but since she turned it down, they gave it to Joanna.
Yep.
That's what I saw heard from the on the
Uh
article.
oh. Uh oh.
Yep. I had saw
Oh.
it online. I
Oh
saw it.
hell. Oh hell. I see it. I see it. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh
Oh
no.
no. I'm putting this. Oh no. Everybody get it. Anybody that duck a fade, especially a title fight fade. Oh yeah. Oh they getting it. Oh they getting it. Listen. I'm a
Yeah,
Rose
Damn,
fan.
look at
Rose.
I'm a Rose fan.
look. I'm looking up the here. Let me put the link in the comment section. I'll put it so you guys can see it.
Yep. So
I'll,
can't nobody say you lying.
yeah, let me put it in here.
Cause people in the comments like to call people a liar.
Oh
Yeah,
damn, not Thug Rose. Oh man, not Thug Rose. Oh no.
yeah. When I heard when I read
Oh.
the article, I was like, "Holy shit!" I knew Coach was not going to be happy about it.
But you know what?
All right,
It's
here,
so
let
I
me
didn't
put it
even
in the
I didn't
comment
even see.
section.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see the article thing. Somebody I saw it on Instagram and somebody was like, now you talking about you want to fight her, but you turned down the fight the first time and they were talking about the thing on the article and I was like, really? I was
Oh
like,
There it is.
wow, I'm
I put it
surprised.
on right
Yeah.
there.
What?
I got to call this out. Look, on this channel, I don't care how many of y'all Rose fans. I'm gonna tell you now. You can go and get mad. You know what? You can cry. Take your musty ass and go on and unsubscribe. Okay? Take your musty ass off the coach's channel and
Oh
just unsub
man.
because I'm calling this shit out. Okay? Listen, man. We know anybody ducking phase around here. They got to get called out. Okay? They got to get it. Now, okay, she says she need to work on her well-being. Okay, look, but then you go in here and fight, and maybe I can spin it like this. Well, maybe she want to beat the girl that ended her. Maybe she got a plan. Okay, I'm gonna try to give her the benefit of the doubt. She said I was even offered the Weili fight at one time, but I just at the time was still dealing with a lot of my own things, just getting my head right. I hired a mental coach that's helping me do a lot of different things, blah 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 blah. There was a lot of work that needed to be done. So instead, she booked a rematch to fight Andrade. Nah. So you go from one extreme to the other one. Nah. I ain't buying that. I ain't trying to buy that.
Oh no.
See, the thing that we should have said is I ain't fighting nobody until my head right. But you finna get in here and fight Andrade? No, because you think you can beat Andrade. See, you don't think you can beat Jean. Well, oh hell no. Oh nah, 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 nah.
Oh my God, no.
Rose got to get this.
Oh no.
Rose got to get this. Okay,
Oh no.
Rose
Wait, wait.
got
So
to get this.
how y'all think the rematch gonna go?
I think Rose will
I
win.
I think Rose would win, but I can't. I just can't believe it. She went. She turned down a title fight. Oh no.
Wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna get Stamina MC in here, man.
Oh
I'm gonna get
man.
Stamina MC in here. Hold on. Got to get my boy Stamina up in here. Uh, Stamina want to get in. Stamina. The link has been sent. Oh man,
Girl, he's
guys,
still there.
y'all know I'm finna
I
print this
can't.
video.
I
This
can't
video
help
finna.
it.
Hey, I'm finna offend. Hey, y'all, go on and unsub now, y'all. Go on and unsub now. Unsub now because the video that I put out now, you ain't gonna like it. I'm still a Rose fan, but nah, man, no, no,
Somebody gonna get their feelings hurt.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait, Stamina break it down. That's exactly what she did say at the time it was offered. She didn't take the fight because she wasn't sure about fighting anyone. Well, okay, no, Stamina. Hold on, hold on. I'm reading the fight right here. Now she said, now listen to this now. Okay, this is what I'm interpreting as, okay? All right. I was even offered the Weili. I was offered Weili at the time, but I just at the time was still dealing with a lot of my own things, just getting my head right. And I hired a mental coach that's helping me do a lot of things. Namajunas told, blah blah blah, and there's a lot of work that needed to be done. So listen, Namajunas 8-4 was instead booked to rematch Andrade. That means that she had a choice between Weili. And they, Rose wasn't happy about the Weili fight, so Dana said, "Oh, Rose, okay, damn it, here, let's get you to fight Jessica. Hell, we'll let you fight Jessica. Yeah. Hey. No, I'm gonna tell you, Stamina. This is what happened. Rose, listen. We got a huge opportunity for you. Make a lot of money for you, Rose. Hey, I'm gonna put you in a title shot against Jean Weili. How about that? I don't know about that. I don't know. I got some things to do right, and hey, well, how about this? How about we give you Jessica? Yeah, that sounds like a good fight. See, come on. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. I'm not trying to hear that. No, no, man. Nope. Sorry, y'all. I got to get this out there.
But
I
I'm
don't know how I'm just fine about this.
but I'm
I
trying not
got
to
to say
laugh
it.
right. Listen, man, I'm trying not to laugh right now because I'm eating something here, bro. What's wrong with you, coach?
What's wrong with me?
No. When
No,
somebody
no,
ducks,
On this
no,
channel, we call them out.
we call them
Any,
out.
especially a title shot fade, especially
right,
a
Yep.
right, right.
chance at the belt. No, we call that out. Listen, guys. If we don't call this out, listen. Hold on. We
I'm sorry.
we got on Megan Anderson. Look, I'm talking about, man. We dragged Megan Anderson for a whole damn year. Okay. Then,
Uh-oh.
then it was Nico Montano. For
Yep.
9 months, we dragged Nico Montano. I'm not trying to hear this. Caitlin Chikagian. We knew she was
Oh
finna
my
get her ass
God.
whooped. We knew that ass whooping was coming. It was inevitable. And guess what? We dragged Caitlin Chikagian.
I
Nah, y'all.
know.
Nope. Everybody got to get it.
Man,
Everybody got to get this.
Yep.
Everybody getting it. Nope. Sorry. You got a chance at the belt. Now, if Rose, see how Rose would have said, I want to avenge my loss to Andrade first. Now, if she said that, and then I'm coming for that belt, okay, no problem. No harm, no foul. Okay, Rose ain't fight it. Rose ain't want to fight it at all. No. I still love Rose, but Rose gonna get a little bit of work. Now, I won't give her as much work as it will, because how the hell is a racist like Bojangles go in there, fight after fight, just get her ass whooped, don't care about it, and she go right in there and she took this fade. She took it. She ain't even hesitate. They were saying, well, Bojangles didn't want to fight her. Of course, Joanna wanted to fight her. Of course, she wanted to fight. Of course, she wanted that belt. Well, she fought her. No, Rose. No. And I think Rose beat Jean Weili. Nah, man. Can't let off the hook, y'all. I'm sorry. Unless somebody can tell me something. Hold on. Oh, Stamina. Hold on. I sent you a link, man. Okay, let me send through email. Unless somebody got a different view on this, somebody help me out. I don't know. Somebody help me to where I feel like I ain't got to go and get roles like this.
It ain't nothing to help. Ain't no damn help needed. It
Okay,
is what it is.
okay.
Uh,
I got to get stamina in here, okay? Because I can't, guys. It's gonna be hard for me to do it, but I'll make the video. It's gonna be hard for me to do it. It's gonna be hard for me to go in on roles. I can't do it. Stamina MC. What I need some help from Stamina. Stamina got to get in here now. Okay, he got the Stamina. The link has been sent again. I need you to find a way to get in here, man. Okay, Christopher Journay back in that super
Ain't
chat. God, dog.
nobody.
Hey, coach.
Ain't we ain't giving
Hey,
out no
coach.
damn pass.
Yeah,
Hey, coach.
yeah.
Mary
If
F
it
is in the chat room.
Mary F.
Oh.
Oh hell.
if it's good for you, it's good for
Uh-oh.
you. Damn
Mary
well.
F is in the chat room.
Hi, Mary F.
Man.
She said if Rose can show that she's better at dealing with pressure, then I'm definitely 100% her going into a Willie fight. I want to. I think she can do it now. I think she more technical. I think she beats Wheelie now. But if you don't think you can do it, hell, don't take that fight. Just, just know,
Man.
just know that we're gonna call you out.
God damn.
Y'all know I rocks with
She
Rose.
knows she need an ass whooping.
Oh my
Y'all know I rock.
God.
Y'all know I rock with Rose.
I
I rock.
never thought it would be Rose. I never thought it would be Rose, not Rose.
Hell
Oh
yeah,
God,
girl.
no.
Ain't nobody exempt.
Okay, where is
I
Stamina
know.
MC? Where is he at? Cause it's the
He's
only
right
person.
here.
He's
Oh,
right
okay, okay,
there.
Stamina's
yeah.
right there.
All right, Stamina. Okay,
Go ahead,
we
Stamina.
need another viewpoint on this, man. Something to where because Stamina, I got to be able to do something about this.
Check, check. 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, when all's said and done, you are CSH. You are who you are. You ain't changing for anyone, and that's why we're all here because that's what you do. Now, me, like always, I just see things slightly differently to you. For me, I see it as of all the things that could happen when those circumstances come around, when Dana's on the phone saying, yo, we've got XYZ on the table for you, what you saying? For Rose to say what she's reported as having said in that article is about the most honest thing you can say under the circumstances. Because the fact of the matter is, to look at it in what's the word I'm looking for? To look at it in factual terms, in like, right, this is the date, this is the opponent, and this is what's at stake. That's the easy bit. It's easy to say yes to such and such opponent, such and such a time, such and such prize if you get it right. But the reality is, if you aren't of the right mental capacity and physical capacity to get yourself into a position whereby you can do that, then you owe it to yourself and to your brand and to everyone that cares about you, because they don't want to see you get fucked up in a high stakes situation, to not do that to yourself. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not.
Oh man.
Oh
Uh,
hell no.
oh man. Okay. Okay. So okay. I understand where you. I see. I do. I understand. Like if she's not mentally ready to go do it, then don't do it. Okay, here's my thing though. I see that, but hell, when Randall Marcos told him, "Look, guys, I'm injured. I can't do this. Well, if you don't take this fight, uh, we're gonna put you out the company." Uh, Marcos had to go in there and fight. She had to fight injured.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean,
she did. But that's apples and oranges. Like Randa, different pay grade, different fan interest, much lower stakes. It's just different.
well,
It's just different.
it's a UFC career, man. She worked hard to get there, and
I'm not disputing that.
and they gonna take it. I'm just saying, man. But so okay, so you turn down a fight with Jean Wale, but then you pick up another dangerous fight with Jessica. Like I don't understand that. Like you turn that one down and you say no, I fight Jessica. Like see,
Well,
Rose could
I
have been
don't.
more clear. Like okay, I'll let you. She could have been more clear. She could have said, hey, I'm gonna take Jessica out and then come back and get the belt. You know what? No problem. Okay, I got it. The way she left it up in the air, it's almost like she left it like, well, I can't beat her anyway. I couldn't beat her now if I tried. Like, see, that's kind of what I'm thinking when I'm reading that article.
Right. I don't know specifically which one you read, and I can't tell you which one I read at the time. But the way I understood the articles that I read, because there was more than one at the time, both kind of just skirting around it in their own little stylistic way and whatever, was that at the time when she was offered Weili, she was only offered Weili. It wasn't Weili or Jessica. It was, we want you to fight Weili. And Rose is like, I don't think I'm fighting anyone. Please leave me to sort my shit out. And some time actually elapsed before they came to her again with, are you still sitting out? Because now we've got Jessica. Weili's booked now, but we've got Jessica. Can you do the rematch? Because it was generally discussed within MMA circles that were Rose to come back from her injury and whatever, it was only really Weili or the rematch with Jessica because of how well she was doing that first round that people generally wanted to see. So they offered her Weili first because of the highest stakes, and because Weili has also said that she respects. Oh, your phone's going.
Hold on. I got to get you to finish your thought. Yeah, stamina. Yeah. I'm listening to your thought.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the general interest was in the Weili roasting. Weili's also expressed an interest in that roasting because she respects her martial arts. She thought she was a good champion, blah, blah, blah. So that was obviously the one that the company wanted to do. So they didn't give her A or B. They just gave her A, to which she declined because she had to get her head right. So by that time, they're not going to wait around and leave Weili in stasis just on the hope that Rose will come back. So they gave Weili something else to do, by which time the rematch with Andrade is the next thing. And that's what she accepted.
Man, the way you worded that is beautiful as hell. And man, if I ain't know nothing about MMA, I'd be say, damn, Stamina MC boy, god dog.
That's
Man,
just my take.
you
That's
need
just
to,
my take.
man. Yeah, I don't know how you got on the mute, man. You need to be something else, man. I don't know, cause you worded it just perfectly. I'm still ain't. I buy some of it, but not all of it. But damn, man.
If it
Damn.
doesn't speak to your heart, then that's fine. I'm just it's fine. Like that's
But
just how I see it.
dude,
I'm
you
not
you
as
need.
invested to the point where I'm gonna get any
They
sort
need
of
to.
feeling from it.
They need to hire Rose. Need to hire you as a PR manager, man. She need because I bet you can get her out of a lot of some of the shit she in. I bet you could. I bet you could, man. That it was, dude. I'm telling you, that was beautiful, man. I was buying it, man. I was buying it. I swear I was.
then you snapped out of it, right? It's like, wait, what am I doing? Whoa.
Oh man. Oh, okay. So Genesis, you about
Well,
to say something? I'm sorry,
well,
Genesis.
thank
Right?
you for listening anyway.
Yes, sir. I always listen to you, man. Man, that dude's a damn genius, man.
Uh, she still turned it on.
Come on, Genesis. He said all of that. I mean, come on. Damn.
What he said was some bullshit. Okay,
No, I've never said bullshit a day in my life, Genesis.
I'm joking.
Come on, Genesis Green. Come on,
I'm
stop.
joking, but what he said was some bullshit for her.
God.
She turned down the fight.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm just gonna run out into some speeding traffic now. See you in a bit. Bye.
Okay, bye. Have fun. Make sure you got your full coverage, okay?
Oh man.
Oh
See ya.
God.
She still turned down that fight and then turn around and want to fight Jessica.
Man.
Yeah, but it's easy to be dismissive when you oversimplify. There's detail, there's nuance. Not everything is binary. It's not 1 or 0. Life's not like that.
Oh, is it? Or is it not?
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay. Well, when you're a fighter, it is. It's A or B. It ain't no in between. Either you is or you ain't.
Not everything is binary. It's not 1 or 0. Life's not
Exactly.
like that. Oh, is it? Or is it not?
Silence.
No, it isn't.
Of course, Silas. I'm not a fighter. There's no way I'm going to open my mouth to say anything against that. Hell no. Genesis, say what you want. Say what you want.
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
saying when it comes to like fighters taking fights and turning down
No,
fights.
yeah, and that's why I'm silent
Everybody
because
know
you're a
once you
fighter.
turn
I will
down.
defer to your experience. You're a fighter. I've got nothing for you in
Everybody
that
know
regard.
once you turn down a good fight, you know that that can deter or determine how the rest of your career gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
No, I absolutely hear that, but the only thing that I'm saying is that not all fight fucking rejections or whatever the word I'm looking for
Yeah.
is. They're not all the same. Yes, there is cowardice. Yes, there is inconvenience. Yes, there is strategic money negotiations. Blah blah blah. This is none of those things. All declines are not the same. That's the only thing I'm saying. I'll never argue. Yes, she did decline it. Yes, it does look weird, but of all the weird ways it could look, I think I get this one more than any other one that's been discussed while I've been a fan of this channel.
And you know what too? I can also respect somebody saying, you know what, I'm turning down the fight because they don't want to pay me enough. So when they come back with a better offer, I accept it. I can respect the fighter for saying something like that also. Because sometimes they'll want you to go into like a big money fight or something like that, and they want to give you peanuts. So if they come out and be like, well, shit, I'm not taking that fight because I know it's worth more than that, and you don't want to give me more, so come back with a better offer, and I accept it. I can respect that also. You know, just putting it out there. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody else must be coming in. What?
Where did Tay go?
Is she still here?
I don't see her on the screen.
God,
I think she
bro.
left.
I think Tay just stepped out, guys.
Damn, Ava Mahar, you done scared off again.
What?
The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing.
The hell is wrong with you, man?
It was my accent, coach. It's too much for her. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Coach, you gotta stop pointing the blame on me anytime Tay run decide to disappear or something, though, bro. I ain't saying nothing over the last 20 minutes, and then you coming in here just pointing the blame on me. Come on, coach.
Hey, man, stop.
Mahari, I was trying to jump on the grenade for you there, bro. Like,
damn, man.
You never sacrifice yourself. What the hell wrong with you?
No. Don't need it, man. Don't worry about it. Me and Tay been going at it the last few weeks. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Hey, you should be ashamed of yourself for that, though, man.
What?
So, coach. Hey, coach.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna ask you guys about this whole thing, this whole lockdown, right? About the whole coronavirus thing, right? Yeah. Affecting the UFC events. For me, I think it's actually good though. I actually like it though, with this whole thing with the lockdown. You don't think so, Genesis?
I mean, I don't know, because some fighters are out the country that they try to make fights with, and I mean, all they doing is having all the fights in Vegas. So I mean, I guess it's okay for the city, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hit and miss with all of this, because I mean, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, I don't know.
Well, because like I said, a couple of the next events has just been canceled. If you guys heard, what's his name? That London card next weekend has just been canceled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's supposed to be another one. I can't remember the other one.
Somewhere, yeah.
Damn. Hey, we got a call coming. I don't even know if y'all can hear the damn call.
I hear it.
It's probably freaking George Page.
Let it not be George, I beg. Please, not George.
Yeah, then there's supposed to be another one.
Okay, you're on the air, caller.
Hiya, coach. Yeah, it's your favorite stalker.
Damn.
Why so serious?
What the hell is wrong with you, man? Man, it sounds like you. Yeah, but what the hell does all that mean, man? Come on, man. You're starting to freak me out. You're starting to freak me out. But George Page, you're starting to sound a little kumsi George. Are you a little kumsi Are you a little kumsi kumsa?
I told y'all in the comments he was going to
Are you a little kumsi kumsa?
George Page.
George Page, it doesn't matter. Are you kumsi kumsa?
Boy, I know I'm crazy.
There's an old saying, Coach.
Damn thing.
You know what the difference between a psychopath
Yeah,
and a
I'm glad I
psychotic?
can't hear this shit. Mm-mm.
I'm glad I can hear because I know it's
I give
some
the answer.
bullshit he's
The
saying.
psychotic don't think he's
I don't
crazy.
even want to
The
listen to
psychopath
it.
know he is.
I'm going on mute.
Why
I'm
you?
glad.
Oh,
You
I'm
know,
glad we can't hear
it
it.
seems like you just want to call, and it seems like you want to start this, man. Don't you start that with me?
Well, I'm doing for my
What
fans
the
like
fuck is he
Abel
saying?
Mahari. They asked me to come on here,
Shut up!
and
Shut up, damn it! Shut the
and
hell up!
producer loves me to
Shut your
come
ass
on
up!
here.
Ah,
Come on, Coach.
you out of your
Let's have
damn
some
mind.
fun.
Hey, you sound funny. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. You shut your damn
Funny,
mouth.
ha ha ha, or funny, come say, come stop.
Hey, I will slap the possum piss out of you. I will slap the porcupine possum piss out of you. Hey, and
Ooh, that's a lot of
stop
spanking.
stealing my damn laugh. Stop stealing my damn laugh, damn it. You steal my laugh.
It was the Joker's last for is yours, Coach. But he's
Shut up.
stealing his.
Okay, I'm about to hang up on you. I'm about to hang up on you now. Okay, you stealing my laugh now, and you starting to creep me out. You sounding like a little freaky. Let's get the hell off the phone. All right,
Up.
that was George Page.
I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't hear anything he had to say. My
Oh,
goodness.
You
Oh,
know what, Tay?
oh my
I knew
God,
I knew
man.
it was probably some
I
bullshit.
can't do this. I
Oh,
know.
oh my God. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I went on mute intentionally to hear what he had to say. Y'all
I
don't want to
can't.
know.
I can't.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? This guy's stalking. This guy's stalking the chat. George, I hope you listening.
He's talking. Hey, coach. He's talking like Sergey Kovalev, man.
Wait a minute. Abel Mahari, you scared off Tay Brown, and you laughing at me for no reason. What the hell is wrong with you?
Man, coach, don't even get me started. All right. I'm being civil, being nice right here on your platform, man. But do not turn me on. Understand?
What?
Wait, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
I'm talking. Never mind. Forget it.
What happened? What did I miss?
George
George,
Page.
listen. Let me tell you something. Coach called me out, said that I made you like leave the chat, leave the panel. I'm like, what?
I
I've been
tried
silent
to
for the
tell him.
last 20
Oh
minutes.
no,
Never said
Abel.
nothing.
You can't make me do anything, sweetheart. I done told you before. Okay,
I
you
tried to
cannot
tell him.
handle me with instructions. Okay, didn't I tell you
I
that
didn't
before?
say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, he
And
did.
I will
Yeah, he
not
did.
say your name, Abel.
You just said my name, so good try.
I will not say it again.
You just said it. You just said it, so too late for that.
Oh hell no, you ain't controlling this.
You just said my name. Ain't my fault.
I told you only the coach contained me, honey, not you.
Oh God, dog. Oh damn.
Oh shit.
What the hell going on?
I'm
Y'all
a
crazy.
shut up for now.
Yeah,
Y'all crazy.
yeah. Please be quiet. Yes, thank you.
Woman, you don't tell me to be quiet. You understand?
I just told you to be quiet. Be quiet.
I'll give you a nice
Oh,
Charles Oakley pin slap right across over to this whole damn area. You
You
understand?
Oh
you
damn.
you
Hold on.
hear how he
oh.
talks to me, coach? You hear
Abel,
this?
Abel,
I want y'all to hear this.
Abel,
I'm not
man.
gonna say no more.
Yeah, don't say no more.
The Lord said. The Lord said.
He's just doing this because the guys are here. You know, if we was behind the scenes on his channel, he would not be acting like this.
Oh shit.
He should be a damn shame of himself for this. He
He's
should.
trippy. How
Yeah.
dare you, Abel? How dare you?
You know what?
You just said my name again. You just said my name again after what you
What the
said. You weren't gonna say
hell?
my name. You just said my name again. So
I'm
you
gonna.
already lost.
I'm about to call Junior the truth if you don't stop.
Yep. Where's Junior?
Bring Junior in. I don't care.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Because
okay,
we about to go
yeah,
on
yeah,
live
yeah. I
again,
tell
and
him.
we're gonna settle this again. We gotta do another panel again. We're gonna go on live and we're gonna settle this again because I'm gonna chew you up again like I did last time.
Oh, what?
Okay. Hey y'all, hold
I'm
on for a
done.
second. Hold on for a second.
I'm
Hey,
done.
hey, y'all, hold on for a second. Listen. Listen. In the comment section, we just playing around. I'm gonna tell you why we can get on here and do this because we ain't lame ass people. Y'all stop being so. Whoever this is in here,
Oh,
stop being so damn
I
touchy.
love Abel. We're
No,
choking.
not Abel. I'm talking about
What?
in the comment section. We having fun.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
man,
If
we
y'all
having
if
a good
y'all if
time
y'all
here.
don't want to enjoy the fun, take your ass on, get your monkey ass off the screen. Okay. You get your monkey
Yeah.
ass off the screen and just shut the hell up. Okay. That's
Abel knows I love him.
no. I don't think you love him like that though. That's what you told me the other day.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
But you're
Oh
the only
God.
one that could tame me, coach. I told you that.
God, dog, but Tay, hey, giddy on up, girl, giddy up.
Giddy up.
Oh man.
Genesis Green.
Oh man.
Okay. Hey guys, I got to cook on Tyson Fury for a bit. 'Cause I know some of the people don't want to talk about sexy Cindy Dandois. Well, okay, everybody don't think she's sexy. I do. But anyway, God, dog, this better be a Jean Wille fan.
Oh no.
This
Uh-oh.
better be. Let me see, Jean Wille fan. Hey, this Jean Wille fan.
No, it's me one more time,
Okay,
coach.
you
Hey,
again.
coach.
You again. What the hell do you want, man? What the hell is he want?
I'm about
You
to say
know,
this,
Abel
coach, before I
Mahar,
leave.
this is your fault,
Hey,
Abel.
hey, calm down. Calm down, little man.
Killing me.
Calm down.
Killing
Calm
me.
down, little man.
Hey, you keep
Okay,
your mouth shut over there.
Take
Hey,
a breath.
you shut up over there.
Take a breath. Bring a breath. Okay, I'm about to say this.
What do you want?
Abel, Tay, y'all two arguing like a couple. Why don't you just make a damn baby together and call it Abel Brown?
Get the hell off the phone. He said, why don't y'all argue like a married couple? He said, why don't y'all make a baby? Oh, Abel, you got to say something about this.
Bro, I'm not making no babies in this mug. I'm good with that, man. Oh man.
George Page, something wrong with you. Okay, guys.
Man, I'll tell you this though, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anytime George Page comes on and calls in, man, I can't contain myself.
That's funny.
Just laugh. I'm dying laughing listening to this shit.
That's okay. I had a surprise for George Page. But come on, y'all. We got to talk about this Fury glove gate, man. Okay, let's start with you, X.A. Gucci.
The whole Tyson Fury glove thing.
Yeah, with the glove. You know, they about to ban his goofy looking ass.
Well, like I said, I used to box 4 years ago, man, and I never seen gloves like fucking flick like that, man. And the damage that he was doing to Deontay Wilder, man, I was like, what the fuck, man? That shit was crazy. But this whole thing, though, I think the whole commission was in on it because, like I said, they wanted to take out Deontay Wilder. I know because they hate how the way he present himself and they wanted to make Tyson Fury this the great hype for boxing, man. But if they banned him, good. But like I said, what they need to do also as well is they need to reverse what's his name, the decision, and give fucking Wilder back his old man, and just get fucking Fury out of the sport because, like I said, he's just a disgrace to the sport, man. Just cheating like that, man. But this whole thing is fucking just crazy though. But I hope he does get banned though, because it was just the way that this whole shit went, man, was just fucking crazy.
Wow. Okay, Tay Brown, your thoughts on Tyson Fury facing a possible 8-year ban for Glovegate? Well, just for period, just doing just his history about this this farmer. This farmer said Fury tried to pay him 25,000 pounds to lie.
It's like I always say, what's done in darkness will always come to light, and you know everything is just coming out. The truth is just coming out. They might as well just go ahead and do it, overturn the decision, and give Wilder back the belt, because no matter how much Tyson Fury hides stuff, everything is coming out. So yeah, get rid of this dude. Just get rid of him.
Wow. Okay, I think we heard from Genesis Green. Abel Mahar, you talked about it some more. Abel Mahar, you want to add anything to it, man? Since I know you've been kind of covering this pretty
Yeah,
heavy.
man. I mean, the thing is though, is like, listen, this whole situation is kind of, exposing a lot more about a lot of the double standards what you're seeing in boxing. Because how is it that the UK publications are making this story front page news, despite, in light of the coronavirus news there as well? But at the same time, how come I'm not seeing anything from ESPN, Fox Sports, and all the other publications that should be doing their jobs? It really highlights about the double standards what you see in the United States of America, that they only will show the nationalism when it comes to a person that they want to push. But if it's a strong African American figure like Deontay Wilder, then they turn the cheek. All right. Now, the way I look at it is this. I realistically, I'm being honest with myself. I mean, Tyson Fury is going to get some sort of consequence, but I believe it's going to be more of like a slap on the wrist because there's going to be. Listen, UCAT has not even released the drug test results of Dillian White, so I don't I already trust UCAT to do the right thing, but it's now tampering with evidence. So now it's going to turn into a law matter because now you already failed drug test once, but then it comes out that you were trying to tamper with evidence. I wouldn't be surprised if legal action could take place because of this. Now, in my perfect world, Tyson Fury would be banned from the sport for life. But we already know how shady the sport is. So I wouldn't be surprised if he might get like maybe a decent slap on the wrist. But in my perfect world, he gets a lifetime ban. He's stripped of the WBC belt. That victory gets vacated, and Wilder gets back the WBC belt. Just like how the UFC, did to John Jones when he failed his drug test after he beat Daniel Cormier.
Damn. When Abel Mahari finished a point, Abel just stopped talking. He finished his point, and Abel is done. You don't even look for like the punchline. Abel Mahari just be like, done. That's when I watch your show, man. That's how you are too, man. Yeah, man. Abel said it. Now I want to get a different view from Stamina MC. Stamina, you're from the UK, okay? Stamina is a UK brother. So Stamina, what? Because you've been really quiet. You don't talk much about boxing, man. But what are your thoughts about this whole thing?
Dude, unfortunately, I have nothing to contribute. I do not watch boxing. I don't watch it.
What?
As soon as I discovered what MMA was, I couldn't watch boxing. I can't watch it. I don't find any joy in it whatsoever anymore. I don't watch it. Sorry.
Hold on. I can't believe, man. Come on, man. This is the
Right.
great Stamina MC, man. That delivered that great eulogy. I'm sorry, not eulogy. That great dissertation for Rose Namajunas, man. The beautifulest thing I ever heard, and I can't believe he said I ain't got nothing. This is the first time, man.
Yeah, boxing is just not my wheelhouse. Sorry.
No, I'm just
Sorry.
playing with your Stamina. I don't know, man. I be giving you a lot of credit, man, because it's much deserved. Man, making moves.
I appreciate it all. I appreciate it all. Not everyone shares your high view of me, so I'll take it where I can get it.
Well, damn those people, man. Damn those people. They ain't nothing anyway, man. If they can't see the brilliance in you, then the hell with them people. They ain't meant to be around you no way. Let them fall off by the wayside.
I'll take that. Thank you.
The man, the legend. God, dog, y'all. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, I want to talk about Sexy Cindy. Now, I be calling her that, man, and she be laughing and she think it's funny. But seriously, she going to PFL. Cindy Dandois off the PFL. I already know what some of y'all might be thinking. But what do you think? Damn, XA Gucci looking to the left, looking to the right. Come on, man. Darn police ain't in there, man. Woo, 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 woo. Look at that, look at that. Oh,
Exit.
XA done left the screen. Oh, hell, okay. All right,
Exit stage left.
He's not trying to implicate himself. Like, this is about to get dicey for him. He had to leave.
what the hell is Genesis Green? Okay, Tay, let's start with you then, okay? Cindy Dandois is going over to PFL. Your thoughts about that?
I'm so happy for Battle Cat because she's been looking for opportunities for a minute. So I'm excited to see what she's going to do over there. And 155, I'm curious of how she's going to be at 155. For real. Salute to Battle Cat.
Yeah, I think she's gonna love 155 because she a big girl for 145.
Yeah,
So I think she's gonna
exactly.
like it. And we all know that there's a name that's coming to mind.
Hype Chop Harrison. Here it come.
Oh yeah. She gonna get a chance at Hype Job Harrison. Okay, what's your thoughts about Hype Job Harrison versus Cindy Dandois?
That should be interesting because they're both black belts in judo, and they don't have a stand up. So definitely, this fight is going to be like a grappling fight.
God, dog, you just gave Battle Cat a backhand compliment. Dang it,
I
Cat.
mean, I didn't mean to say it like that, but
I'm just
even
playing.
she said herself that she got to work on her striking, but they both are a black belt, I think, in judo. Like, yeah, in judo. So we know that this fight is going to be like a grapple fight.
Mm. Okay. Hey, so Stamina, your thoughts, man, about Cindy Dandois going over to PFL?
I mean, it's good news. It's positive. I didn't actually get when the news broke about when they're actually supposed to start competing, but I would hope that the time between now and then allows for enough time for her to actually put on good weight rather than just going in there like just jelly belly and loose with no cardio and whatever the hell else. Because as much as we all moan about how weight cutting is terrible and whatever, like girls that just blow up one or two divisions just so they can fight, I'm not that keen on that either. Like as much as I did roll my eyes when Amanda was like, "Oh yeah, I got to put on the weight to go up and fight Chris and whatever." Like I more I want more people to say that. I'd roll my eyes with Amanda because it was Amanda that initiated that whole process, only to then say that afterwards. But as a rule, I'd like for female fighters to go about that in the right way and take the time to put on good weight muscle rather than just fat and water and whatever else. And and yeah, um with regard to the whole kind of like style thing in terms of how the fight would play out, I mean, I don't. I mean, how long ago was it when even Kayla last fought? Because as with her, it's not so. It's with for me anyway. With her, it's about potential versus reality.
God
By
damn.
virtue of her not being what anyone would call old yet, and by virtue of her being with a very good fight camp like ATT, the
Hmm.
potential is there for her to do very good things, depending on how good a student she is. She's got the capability to do great things because she's got world class tutelage at her disposal and champions on speed dial. You know, how much of that she can actually absorb and take into a ring with her remains to be seen. The fights of hers that I've watched so far, she does enough. She does enough. I'm not gonna sit here and say that anything she does is terrible, but it's not quite high level or elite yet either. I don't think. I feel like she gets through more in her physicality than she does in her technique so far. So what that would look like in a fight versus someone like Cindy, I don't know, because how physical will Cindy be in counter to that? There's a lot of variables.
Dang. Hey man, that's like an extremely good breakdown, man. That's extremely good. Um, yeah, man, and it makes a lot of sense too. Makes a whole lot of sense, man. I I wonder though, man. I wonder if Kayla would be able to use her physicality against Cindy. See, that's what I wonder. Cause see, cause see, King Rena, she tried to, and then Cindy just kind of she outmaneuvered King Rena. Which is kind of crazy, cause King Rena was bigger, stronger, faster, but when she took King Rena to the ground, man, she just did whatever she wanted to. But see, Kayla is comfortable on the ground. So see, like I don't know, I'm looking at a judo versus judo match. Like, does Cindy have good judo? Is she? Is a judo underrated, or is Kayla Harrison really that good? And when she go in there and when she just dominate the breaks of Cindy Dandois in that fight, like I don't know, I've never seen anybody just completely dominate Cindy on the ground. I've never seen them do it. I've seen people outstrike Cindy Dandois, and I've seen people beat the hell out of Cindy Dandois on the feet. But when she take them down, man, it's a whole nother game.
And I pretty much said the same thing. Is definitely going to be on the ground because both of their striking is really not that good. So they both are good at judo. So that would be very interested to see what these both of them can do on the ground for real.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Really, me knowing what I know about fighting, it would tell me to lean more towards Kayla. But then Cindy is very tricky. She very and she's slippery, and she will capitalize on mistakes that you make. and she'll try to throw these little, like, I don't know, her striking is not there. Like, she'll throw these little weak jabs just so she can clinch with you. And in the clinch, she's very, very good. See, I don't know. See, I don't know how Kayla would take it with the weight. Cindy gaining the weight. Would it be good weight, like Stamina said? Would it be bad weight? Like, what kind of weight would it be? It's just so many things about this fight that I just can't say. Well, like Mary F, I just can't say she food. I can't just say it because, we people thought that she was just gonna run through Larissa Pacheco, and look what happened. She struggled with Pacheco. Pacheco was doing some things that, Kayla Harrison, she couldn't submit Pacheco. She tried to, she just couldn't do it. So, I mean, if you think she couldn't submit Pacheco, she ain't submitting Cindy. I'm saying, and that's gonna be a tough fight. Cindy didn't want to bring it, and she's irritating, man. Like, it's like the more you beat up Cindy, the more she still stay there. The more she'll grab a limb, she'll hold on to a limb while you beating the hell out of her, and then all of a sudden now she's submitting you. That's what Jarena Bars was doing. Jarena Bars was beating the hell out of her, and she took her down, grabbed a limb. Next thing you know, she had Jarena tapping out. Okay, that's my only thing, man. I don't know, but I would probably lean a little bit more towards Kayla. I don't know. I got to see, man. I got to see, because Cindy been grinding. She been trying to just get fights anywhere she can. She been fighting in these garbage promotions, but these are the only people that'll give her a fight. She went to Bellator. They put her in there with Olga Rubin right away, and I'll be honest with y'all. Cindy, it was some things about Olga Rubin that we were discussing, but it's just kind of crazy. They put her in there with Olga. Okay, gave her an opportunity. She lost to Olga. Okay, she never got to fight anybody else in Bellator. Nobody else. Okay, then Ryzen treated her very well. They put her in there with King Rena to start. She beat King Rena, and then she went to some other organization and fought some girl who could strike very well named Cherie, but she beat that girl. And it's just been a lot of these little fights that you don't even know that she fighting until she tell you. Like, she told me about one of her other fights. I'm like, oh, you got a fight? Like, well, why? We need to come on and talk about it. And by the time, she was like, yeah, I would love to talk to you and interview, but she said the fight finna happen, on this day, and I got to do this. So we don't even know the fights. But now in PFL, I think her getting into that tournament, I don't think she need to go right to Kayla Harrison. I think she need to go up the ladder and prove, that she can actually do it. Because right now, Kayla is the big deal. Kayla's the big deal. Cindy got experience, but Kayla, that's the big deal. That's just what it is. And they're gonna do another tournament, another $1 million tournament, and I know she want that $1 million. She a single mom, got 5 kids. Look, she want that $1 million. So I don't know though. I can't. I got to do a breakdown. I got to watch them both fight. I got to do some stuff, man. Okay, got to do it.
Well, the Kayla will want Sarah first anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Kayla Harrison wants Sarah, because Sarah Kaufman talked a whole gang of junk. I mean, Sarah Kaufman was talking mad shit. Excuse me. Kayla was talking some junk, and so I mean, not Kayla, but Sarah Kaufman was. She was talking about, she didn't say Kayla was easy work, but she was saying how, Kayla ain't fought nobody like her, and if she get in there with Kayla, she gonna show Kayla, what real skill. Like, Sarah was going in, so Kayla want that smoke. She want to get Sarah Kaufman up out of there. Like, she want Kaufman ass. Seriously, that's the one fight that she taking that personal, and she want that fight. But I see. You put in there with Sarah, but do you risk of putting in there with somebody like Cindy? Because I'm telling you now, Cindy will spoil. Like, ever since King Rena lost to Cindy, her career has just been it's been garbage now. And she ain't been winning fights that she's supposed to win. Cindy is that fighter. First of all, she don't give a damn because she done lost. She done lost. She done been kicked out of the UFC. Bellator, only gave her one fight. This one of these people, man, that you can't sleep on. That's all. You just can't sleep on Cindy Dandois.
the only thing that I would say with regard to a potential Cindy Kayla pairing, or not even so much the Cindy one specifically, is that from interviews and whatnot, we kind of know now that Kayla very much has a bee in her bonnet about not being perceived as the judoka. She wants to be the MMA fighter. So with that said, especially with someone like Cindy, I guess, it will be a thing where she will do everything to not take it to the ground to show how rounded her game has become. And probably even if it works against her better interests, I think she'll try to strike and try to clinch and all that other stuff, just so as to demonstrate that she can do that sort of thing, even if only to herself, if not to her opponent. That might work against her depending on what she does or doesn't do. But I don't think it's as much, she'll resist the inclination to take it to where she's most comfortable, because there'll be no point in her coming to MMA if that's what she was going to do. So I think that will spice things up a little bit as well.
I think if Kayla tried to stand with her, I think Cindy will use that as an opportunity to get the fight to the ground. Because Kayla Harrison is uncomfortable down there. Because Larissa Pacheco took Kayla's back. She was uncomfortable. And I started thinking, what if somebody actually got Kayla back to the ground? Like I started thinking that, like, what if they actually did? Because she was uncomfortable. She was real uncomfortable. Now eventually Kayla managed to get the position back over Pacheco. She managed to do it, but it was unfamiliar territory, very unfamiliar, and she definitely didn't like it. So I don't know. See, Pacheco and Dandois is different. Pacheco not a submission threat. Dandois is. See, if you get your back taken by Dandois, you probably gonna get submitted. Like it could be a foregone conclusion, because she does have some skill. But Kayla Harrison is strong. Cindy, Kayla Harrison got the age advantage, she got the strength advantage, the speed advantage, and the size advantage. Kayla Harrison, to be a big girl, she's very nimble on her feet. She can move. Now, her striking it's atrocious, man. Like her striking, it's just some people they just never gonna understand the nuances of striking. They just not. And Kayla Harrison will probably be one of those people. Okay, she may be one of those people. She'll be like maybe a little below average at striking, but she'll be able to use it enough to do what she need to do, and that's to get in the clinch and get the fight to the ground. Cause I can see her trying to test her striking out versus Cindy, but how long is that gonna last before she have to get involved in the ground game? Cause Cindy is gonna want that fight on the ground. She's gonna want it there. Um, and like what do you do? If you're Kayla Harrison, what do you really do? Like how can you test everything out? If you got a good striker in front of you, they're gonna eat you alive. Or if you got a bad striker who will wrestle, well, they're gonna let you throw your punches. They're gonna try to shoot up under your strikes. Then they're gonna try to single or double leg you to the ground. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a conundrum for her, man. Like what does she do? You know, what does she do? And then what do you do to become a better striker if these are the things that's happening? I don't see me. I'm just so up in the air and confused by this fight. I'm thinking about it like, damn, you know what? This will be a good matchup of wrestler. I mean, I'm sorry, jujitsu player versus judoka. It. I'm thinking about it, it's an intriguing matchup, very intriguing, and it may be the most exciting ground game match that we ever see. Could be as far as ground game go. Um, Tough matchup. I may would have to nod more toward Kayla in this situation because Kayla, when I'm thinking about a power chart, I'm thinking like all the checks they just go to her. That's all. Maybe I maybe even get Octagon IQ to Cindy Dandois because she is very smart in the Octagon. Because Kayla, I don't know, her Octagon IQ not there yet, but that's probably one of the only things. And maybe technique, I give that to Dandois. But the other stuff, I give that to Kayla Harrison. You know, that's just my thing, man. I don't know, but if Cindy wins, I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing for 5 weeks. I'm gonna make video after video after video. Man, yeah, Tay Tay's laughing at that. Uh, I mean, yeah, I would. I make fun of
I'm
hype.
laughing with you.
Yeah, I make hype
I'll
job.
be laughing at it. I'll be laughing with you. I don't like Kelly either.
Yeah, hype job. But we'll never get to see her fight Cyborg though. It's just not gonna
I
happen.
was just about to say that, and she needs to stop talking about Cyborg because she's
Still,
still talking about Cyborg.
still. Oh, y'all, you know what? I want to get it. Now, this is what I want to talk to the rest of y'all about, man. Bellator. Bellator, guys. I don't know. I was excited about the whole Bellator thing. But I'm looking at it as a business model, y'all, and it seemed flawed, y'all. It seemed real flawed, and I don't know why I couldn't see this sooner. I just because when I started looking at some of what the fighters make, you know, some of these people, man, they not even making enough to even you know pay their mortgage, for 1 month in a fight. Like it's crazy. Like, and I'm thinking about like what kind of pay structure do they have? Like they don't make a lot of money at Bellator. They don't. And I've interviewed a lot of those Bellator fighters, and they all tell me the same thing. They all say, you know what, I like it here. I'd rather be at Bellator than the UFC. But then, when I look at their pay scales, like I'm gonna read you off an example, okay? I'm gonna read you off an example. Bellator. George Page, I bet you can't spell Bellator. Uh, yeah, let me see. Bellator. What's the last one they had? Was it two? What's the last one they had? 240 something. Okay, let's look at Bellator 236 salaries. Okay, let's take a look. Hope everybody can hear me. Okay, so this is my thing, y'all. Okay, Ali Malay McFarlane. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you because what I've been saying about these Bellator salaries, man. These Bellator salaries, man. I just guys. Okay, let's look at Bellator 238. Okay, Cyborg versus Bud. Okay, these two, they were the main event. Julia Budd made 350 grand. Chris Cyborg made $250,000. Okay, y'all, hey, y'all hear me? Hello,
Yeah, I heard
everybody,
you.
everybody with me? Okay,
Hmm.
Yep,
so
yep, yep.
we don't know the back end money, but the salaries for the entire card was 1 million. Okay, 1 million, $16,200. The UFC salaries for a card, even on a fight night, do more than that, y'all. Okay, this is a pay per view. This is a no, I'm sorry, not pay per view, but this is on the zone. Okay, Chris Cyborg made 250,000. Julia Budd made 350,000. Okay, it stops there. Okay, Darren Caldwell made $25,000. 25 grand. Okay, Adam Borix
Oh man.
28,000. And guys, you look at that money, he's gonna keep half of that. So after taxes, manager fees, and trainers, dude probably gonna get to keep 12.5 of that. Okay, Adam Borix made 28,000. Juan Archuleta, y'all know him, man. He made 50 grand, and Henry Corrales made 38,000. Sergio Pettis made 60 grand. Okay, now let's get down to some of the women. Okay, the women, their salaries are even more pathetic. Like Emily Geddes, she made $6,000, y'all. Do you know $6,000
Oh God.
to get in there? And Ava Knight made 5,000.
Oof.
Oh what the? Oh no.
Damn,
Guys,
that's
Six
bad.
guys,
$6,000?
That's
guys,
crazy.
guys. It's
That is
Oh
something.
man.
crazy.
There's something flawed with the Bellator model, man. There's something wrong with this, man.
Nah, no way. Six
But
thousand
look,
dollars.
but look, he go. Look, Tony Bartovich made $1,200. David Pacheco, $1,500
Oh, that's sick.
$1,200.
to get in there and take an ass whooping like that, and to get your ass whooped.
Nah, fuck that. Sorry, excuse my
No
language, but fuck
way,
that.
bro.
$1,200?
Nah.
Oh
Your
Lord.
your expenses for the day could be more than that.
Oh,
Like
that's
travel and hotel for you and your crew. That's it. It's done. You and one corner man, and that money's done.
Now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at in the
That's
same.
crazy.
I tell you what. Let's do a fight night, okay? Let's do a UFC fight night. This not a pay per view because we know the pay per views of the UFC pay much more money. Let's look at a fight night, okay? And I'm sure Chris got sponsors, and I'm sure they get other stuff. But I'm just saying, look, okay. So for a fight night, y'all, UFC's their salaries totaled 1,756,000. So the UFC on a non pay per view event can pay damn near 700,000 more dollars than Bellator can. And this is Bellator on a DAZN app that people got to pay for. Okay, hell, even look, even some of the fighters we pick on the most. Angela Hill made 60 grand, 66 grand. Hannah Cyphers made 20 grand. Look, look, even the people on the lower end of the totem pole in the UFC, they're making more than $10,000 for the fight. Okay, more than 10,000. You know, you had a couple of people making six figures. Okay, Sarah McMahon made 86 grand. Okay, Lena
And
Lansberg made 29 grand. Like, God, dog. Even Justine Kitch made 32 grand. And I'm sorry,
and,
I don't know what these fighters was telling me because I interviewed them. Every last one of them said, "Nope, I'd rather stay in Bellator." Like, what? Wow.
and these are fighters that not even in the top 15 and making that much money in the UFC.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the?
Oh
What's
hell!
going
Oh
on with Bell?
man!
But Bellator, I think they screwed up by going to the zone. I think they screwed up. They made a huge error because the zone, what's happening with a redhead muffin top over there. It's wow. Okay, let's look at the Jones versus Reyes payouts. Okay, now this is a pay per view, UFC 237. Let's look at their payouts. Okay, what did they equal to? Okay, so the payouts for this, God, oh, hold on, George, we ain't got time. Oh, it ain't George. Hold on. Yeah, caller, you're live on the air.
How you doing, Sheldon?
Hey, it was this
It's Khalil Burton, family.
Khalil Burton in the building. What's going on, sir? How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, brother. I'm just listening to the show like I always do, man. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Yes, sir.
One, who do you have in the Khabib and Ferguson fight?
I got Khabib.
You got Khabib winning it.
Yeah. I
I
got
don't know,
Khabib.
man. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough because I just rewatched the McGregor fight. Before that, Khabib hadn't lost a round in a long time, man, and McGregor was actually able to steal a round. And I think Ferguson is a much better fighter than kind of McGregor is. But I see where you're going. Like I would pick Khabib if I was betting on the fight, but I don't know. I just got a funny feeling Ferguson gonna get him. And the second question I got for you is, I think that people should boycott the Bob Arum and that whole area, man, because it seemed like this glove controversy with Tyson Fury has been coming up. I know you've seen a lot of the images and stuff like that. I feel like people should boycott that, man, because it seemed like glove controversies always happen under their watch. Like you had the whole Resto thing back in the days. Remember that, where that guy died when the trainer guy Resto was training the one, I forgot the Hispanic guy's name, but the
Oh
guy ended up
yeah.
dying. You
Oh, you
had
talking
that
about
situation
yeah? Oh, okay. You talking about Panama
with
Lewis?
Top Rank. Like all of it, yeah, right. All of this was under Rank's watch, and then you had the situation where you had the Cotto situation with Marcachito. Like you had that situation, and now you got this Tyson Fury situation. So it seems like Top Rank is always complicit in these glove controversies, man. So I feel like the fans should. I think you'll have a better result trying to go after them versus going after Tyson Fury, because it seemed like they protected him in this whole glove controversy. I've yet to see any mainstream media cover the glove controversy. So I think that the fans will have a better chance at going after them versus try to go after Tyson Fury, and you'll have a better result that way because it's a major corporation with Top Rank, man. So that's all I wanted, brother. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm watching the show, listening to y'all guys talk MMA, man. But I appreciate you taking the call, brother.
Hey man, Khalil, I appreciate you calling, man. I definitely
Oh, no
appreciate you
doubt,
taking your
brother.
time, man. You're a stand up guy.
All
Hey,
right.
all right, man.
No
That's
doubt, man.
man. Good questions by Mr. Khalil Burton, y'all. Mr. Khalil Burton. Okay, folks. So okay, we were talking about the salaries. Okay, talking about the salary. That Khabib though. That Khabib and Ferguson fight. That fight gonna be good. I hope we still get to see it though. Okay, so this is UFC. Okay, UFC 237. Okay, now anybody who was saying that Jean Weili making more money, somebody told me than Valentina. That's crazy, because Valentina made 270 grand fighting Caitlin Chikagian, and Chikagian made $130,000. Okay, um, Derek Lewis made 300 grand. Latifi made 100 grand. I mean, you got some pretty nice salaries, y'all. Really. And I'm being honest. There was some nice salaries on this pay per view. So on the UFC pay per views, if you get to be on one of them cards, you can make a little bit more money as a fighter. You can. I mean, the UFC. I think Dana White He's right. He does. They do pay more now. They could probably afford to pay more, but they do pay more than any other promotion. Okay, I got to give him that. And then two, I got to give him. He'll give you an opportunity. Okay. Now on the McGregor, like Conor McGregor made 3 mil. Donald Cerrone made a base pay of 220,000, but he made much more than that. Okay. Home they paid a 205. Let me see who else. Uh, I'm even looking at, man. Look, Sabina Mazo made 27.5. JJ Aldridge made 37,000. Roxanne Modafferi made 67,000. Like, guys, y'all understand? Like they pay a little bit more.
Now, is that including pay-per-view points?
Well, Roxanne Modafferi, they're not getting no pay per view points. Okay.
No, I'm talking about when a champion fights, someone. Do they for instance, like Cyborg versus Nunes? Did they get pay-per-view points or something like that? Like,
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? Yeah. How much was that fight? I mean, how much did they make?
I don't know. I got to go back and check. I think
I
they
know they had to
both.
make a lot of money though.
Yeah, the pay per view points. I know they made, and they probably made a couple of million. Cause I
Yeah.
think I remember Cyborg base pay and Nunez. They both made what 500,000 base pay.
Mhm.
But man, they got some serious pay per view points. Cause that fight,
Yeah.
and people was wanting to see that fight, and the rematch would do even better. But it's
Yeah.
amazing why Bellator they can't. And I think them going to the zone was a huge mistake. It's a
Mm-mm.
huge mistake. Wow. Like guys, and it's like like how do you survive as a fighter on Bellator? Like how do you do it if you're a lower rung fighter? Like okay, look on a fight night, y'all. On a UFC fight night, 156 when Valentina fought Liz Carmouche, they paid Valentina 260 grand. Okay, they paid
Mhm.
Liz Carmouche 130,000. They paid
Mhm.
Platinum Mike Perry. They played him 117,000. This is on a fight night, y'all.
Damn.
This just on a fight night. This ain't on a pay per view. This is a fight night. They making this money. Okay.
Mm.
Like who else? Who else on here that we know that y'all know? Like they even paid Tisha Torres 41,000.
Good God.
Veronica Macedo made $74,000. Macedo,
Well, how much
damn.
Holly Holm? How much Holly Holm and Amanda did when they fought?
Holly Holm made 200 and what 5,000.
Mhm.
And I think Amanda made more. I can't remember what Amanda made.
Mhm.
But damn, y'all, the UFC they are killing it. And look, even Durandame versus like they look when Jermaine Durandame knocked out Aspen Ladd, they gave her 90 grand to knock Aspen Ladd smooth the hell out.
God damn.
Juliana Pena made 80 grand that night. Hell, even what Brianna Van Buren newcomer, they gave her 24 grand to get in there and beat the hell out of Olivia Sosa.
Wow.
Shoot, man, it
Well,
just I don't know. Oh, go
the
ahead, man.
thing not to do, the thing not to do with all of this stuff is to not dwell too long on the numbers themselves in a vacuum. Like if you compare, well, even just as just as numbers, 40 grand, 100 grand, 205 grand, that all sounds fantastic because those aren't real world numbers to a lot of people that circle the sport, that spectate the sport. But yeah, once you factor in all the kind of costs that go into camps and whatever else, all of a sudden, that figure maybe 2 times a year, 3, 4 if you're in the company's favor, you know, at the lower end of the scale, then it's not so great. But yeah, as I was saying, the thing to do is not to look at it backwards. It's just like, yeah, UFC can pay considerably more than everybody else can, but that's not only because they they shift more tickets than absolutely everybody else, but they've also got significantly more revenue streams coming in from everywhere else. So it's that the UFC are underpaying people. Bellator are paying people less because they just don't have as much. But the UFC are undercutting everyone anyway, because for the amount of money that these fighters generate week in, week out, they should, everyone from the the curtain jerkers up to the headliners, everyone should get paid more. They could quite comfortably pay everybody more and still go home with millions upon millions after every weekend, but they don't.
Yeah, damn, that's true. That's true. Wow. Wait a minute. Abel Mahar been quiet for a while. Abel, man, your thoughts on this, man? Sorry about that, Abel.
You good though, man. I was just getting some things ready because I gotta go to work in the morning. But the thing is though, bro, is like unfortunately, Bellator doesn't have, based on my personal understanding. So don't take my word for it, but based on my understanding that the UFC generates like billions of dollars off of their pay-per-view fights, but they keep shortchanging a lot of their fighters, and that's why a lot of the fighters complain a lot to Dana White about. Now, I think that for me, in my opinion, what Bellator is, they don't have enough deep pockets to pay a lot of their fighters. So as a result, you're ending up having to pay like fighters like less than what they're being supposed to be paid for. I've always been a supporter of a fighter that hey, listen, if you believe you deserve that money, that big time pockets, pursue it. But unfortunately, because with UFC, the buck always stops with Dana White, and I'm not a huge supporter of Dana White, not a bit, because I've heard stories about him shortchanging a lot of his fighters and having to take him to court to get their money.
They probably do take that whiskey biscuit ball headed bit. I'm sorry, bastard. The
No,
court.
no. Go. I'll say for that whiskey ball headed bitch ass Dana White that always screwing fighters every time, bro. Come on, it's not fair and it's not right.
It's true. It's true. It's very true.
Dang. Yeah, man. I think Dana White, man, he finna be a billionaire soon, man.
And how much money these guys,
boy.
how much money these MMA fighters are gonna get from Dana White? Barely much, other than guys like Conor McGregor or big time guys that demand higher purses.
And they
Well,
they still
we
they
all
still
saw the
underpaying.
scandal.
Oh, go ahead. I'm
Sorry,
sorry. No, you go ahead, sir.
I was going to say we all saw the scandal. I can't remember, probably like a year or so ago now, when the entire fight purse for one of the fight night cards was actually less money than Dana had personally spent on his son's 16th birthday party. Like his son's 16th birthday, he dropped $1 million and change just on this party. And 12 or 14 fighters went in there and bled for less money than for a 16-year-old and all his friends to go and get drunk. That's what happens when you're a millionaire's son.
Yeah.
So it's definitely all kinds of wrong. And just as another small point to note, the thing with the pay-per-view as well is it's all been deliberately opaque for as long as it's existed, in that with the old model, it wasn't just like a given that once you were the champion, you get pay-per-view points. Like, you get what you negotiate. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson went on record as saying that for all of the championship fights that he was in, he never got pay-per-view points, because he just didn't have enough to bring to the table in order to negotiate his way into them. So for all of those fights, he just got his purse and that was it. So with that in mind, that's why when you see Donald Cerrone only getting 200 grand for his thing, if he didn't have his business right, I can believe that. Him being the company man and always saying yes to fights and just always being complicit and always doing what works for the company rather than what works for him, I can see him doing that and not wanting to rock the boat and actually ask for what he deserves. So I wouldn't be surprised if he only got that 200 grand. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But now, ever since the UFC have gotten into bed with ESPN basically pay them every single month to do those events. So basically they make a comparable amount of income from the money that they get from ESPN as an average to good performing pay-per-view. So there's no onus on them now to actually sell pay-per-views anymore, which is why they're okay for it to be behind the paywall, whereby only if you subscribe to ESPN can you then go and buy the pay-per-view. But just that regular person on the weekend can't go and get it if they're not subscribed to ESPN. But that doesn't matter to the UFC anymore because they get their guaranteed money every single pay-per-view without fail because ESPN will supplement that income for them. So they're actually doing better now than they were before, and the fighters are no better for it because they're still quite opaque about their numbers. And because the numbers are objectively lower, just as a number figure, they are lower because they're behind a paywall. But what does that mean for the actual fighters that are selling those things? How do they actually say to themselves, well, this is what I'm worth? Because it's now objectively harder to buy their product.
Damn. Wow.
Fighters are fucked. Like, they're fucked.
Wow. Yeah, man. I guess I was ruined. I mean, I guess I was fooled, man, and thinking that they had that Viacom money, and. But no, man, no. I was fooled too.
Hey, you know what though, Coach? I got another point there too. The thing is though that Dana White has had talks, rumors about him entering the boxing. Let me tell you this: if he thinks that he can get away with a lot of the things he's been getting away with in the UFC, good luck with that. Because the boxers are not going to put up with these low wages. They're not. They're going to demand higher wages, and Dana White's going to have to cough off the wall and start paying these guys. It will never happen. That's why that's why I believe, that's why I believe that he will listen. If he tries to enter into boxing and try the same taxes in UFC, it's not going to work. A lot of these fighters are going to say, "The hell with you. We'll probably go to Eddie Hearn. I'll probably go to Top Rank, and they'll get us bigger purses than what you're giving us."
And as a follow-on from that, what's also going to happen is if what you're saying ends up being the case, and Dana has to actually toe the line and come up with the correct money simply because that's what all of these boxers are used to, what message is that going to send to the UFC fighters as a result when they see boxers boxing and getting like 3, 4, 5 times what they're getting for what they do? Do you know what that's going to spread such a negative energy throughout the whole roster of fighters because they're going to see the disparity itself. It's like we're all working for the same man now. It's not even a different company or a different whatever. It's basically the same man. It's basically the same organization, WME, whatever, ever. And it's like, okay, I'm getting 50 grand, 75 grand, and this motherfucker's getting 5 and 10 mil, and he's not even the top guy. Mm-hmm. What's going on here? That's gonna make people go crazy. That I don't even know how they're gonna navigate that. It doesn't make sense to me.
They already go crazy. They already go crazy now because
facts.
People can say what they want about boxing, but them boxers make more than them MMA fighters. They do.
But again, it's because there's more money available. Yeah. There's more money available, but it just so happens that the actual governing bodies and whatever at the top just give out a fairer percentage of the money that's generated.
Yeah,
the UFC don't do that
because they know what's at stake. Like, I feel the MMA fighters, anybody who come into MMA, I feel like even their base pay should at least be 75,000 off top. I didn't seen some people fight on the UFC roster and get 8,000, and I'm like, she just sat there and got needing fucking elbow to death. And she bleeding in her forehead opening. You gonna get this bitch $8,000? Really? That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
8,000 before Uncle Sam.
And you know what's so crazy? And look, I'm not lying because I even talked to a boxing promoter about doing a first pro fight for me. And the salary that they quoted me was higher than I seen a UFC fighter come in there, and I was like, really? Wow, that's interesting.
That's crazy, man.
Shit, they was telling me a four round fight, I was gonna get 15K off top, and I wouldn't even come in nowhere close to even being ranked nowhere close to top 10. That's a lot of money for what 4 minutes, 15,000. Yeah,
I'll take it. Fuck that.
yeah. So I just feel like everything should be higher for people that's in there beating the fuck out of each other every day or every few months. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to
100.
go through. It is.
100.
And that's why I always say to people all the time, I will never ever, disrespect on a fighter that understands what his value worth is. Because if you're telling me, listen, if an MMA fighter is fighting for at least $8,000 to fight, like what the hell am I fighting for? It's like you're fighting in the octagons or in the four corner ring, and you're putting your life on the line to make sure you take care of your family. And these people, these higher ups who never even laced up a pair of boxing gloves in their life or even their MMA gloves, and they're telling me that they can dictate what they can make. I mean, I would be
Oh, I
curious.
can't hear you, baby. That background is loud as
What the
hell.
hell is that?
What the fuck are y'all watching? The Titanic?
Jesus.
No, I don't hear anything.
I just did. Did you hear it?
Girl, they watching the Titanic over there.
Oh
I
my
think it's,
God.
it's I think it's Gucci.
Oh shit, that is me. It's my it's
Yeah.
my
Lord.
yeah,
It's
sorry
Girl,
it's
about that.
you
always
got to turn that
you.
bullshit off.
So it's my
Gucci, my man.
You
it's
are
my
pit substitute.
it's my girlfriend. She has her music playing. Sorry about
Oh
that. Let me
hell
Don't
mute
blame it on her
no.
myself.
when she can't defend herself. That's not right.
I
Here,
don't
Oh
let,
know.
Lord,
here,
this
here,
ruckus in the
here,
background.
here, let me mute myself. Sorry about that.
Now
Okay.
you good. But yeah, but back to my point though. Back to my point. I mean, it's like at the end of the day, why these fighters they need just basic business 101 training because they need to realize what these promoters and what these managers are trying to do to you. Because if you don't wake up to realize what's going on, what they're trying to make out of you, then you become the statistic and you become what the promoters are wanting you to be. Just sheep, just going in there fighting, taking whatever they want.
Yeah,
Listen, that's why I always rip on Anthony Joshua on every turn because he don't realize if he decided to part ways with Eddie Hearn, he could be his own man, and people will still come in there and support him and see him fight. Why
Yeah.
do you think Deontay Wilder decided? Listen, I'm taking my career in my own hands. I don't need a promoter.
Oh, hold on. I'm reading these comments. What somebody said? A new what they say? A brand new pro don't make real money unless you have an illustrated amateur career. Well, technically, sir, let me tell you something. I
Tell him.
don't know. I don't know what you think you know, but if you come in there, it don't matter what kind of amateur career you have. It's about I know for women, I can't speak on what it is for men. If you have a certain type of look and that look is sellable and brandable, hell yeah, you can come in and make good money. So let me just debunk that right there. And wrong.
Hmm.
So,
Coach,
Coach,
you were
anything you want to say
sleeping?
about it?
Yeah, his motherfucking ass was asleep.
No, I wasn't.
Coach, you were
Nah,
sleeping?
I'm sitting here listening to
Oh.
Genesis talk, and I heard Abel talk. I mean,
Nah, it sounded like you were sleeping, honey.
no, I wasn't asleep.
You're
Now, coach
Tay
can't sleep
Tay
quietly. You'll know
Tay
when
Tay.
coach is sleeping.
We know when that ass sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
know.
Okay.
Only
I'm just
He
person.
going
was
on mute again.
So
he was
Genesis.
asleep.
Nah,
No,
Genesis.
but it just be funny how people in the comments be thinking they be knowing about what people get paid, and sometimes somebody else can come in and get paid pennies or shit, but
Oh, and
somebody like me that already have so many ties to so many different industries, I can go in and get whatever the fuck I want.
right. And I just read somebody in the contract. I think George Perry said that Dana's worse than Vince McMahon. Let me tell you something right now. I've been a wrestling fan up until like 2010 when I stopped watching it full time. Here's the thing: Vince McMahon treats you way worse because he treats you like an independent. They try to label you as an independent contractor, but they classify you as an employee where you can't work in different promotions and you can't make any other money. When you sign that contract with Raw Wrestling Entertainment, you're exclusive to them. You can't work anywhere else. All right. They control your salary. They control how much you make, and you have to travel to every single show every single day. You constantly traveling on the roads. They'll cover for your surgeries. They won't provide you medical insurance, but they'll cover your flights. But you have to buy your own rental cars and your own hotels. Those are just the meat and potatoes of what WWE does. Just I thought I'd give you a little clarification on that.
Unless you're Brock Lesnar.
Damn right. I mean, listen, man, that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little story, okay? About when it regards to Brock Lesnar. My mom actually met up with Brock Lesnar's mom back in I think 2003 when she was trying to get a sub from Subway. She pointed at this Brock Lesnar's mom pointed at a picture of her son. They said, "Yeah, that's my son," and she said, "Yeah, that's my son, Brock Lesnar." I was like, and then my mom told me about the story. I was like, "Oh wow, really? Cool." So, but yeah, Brock Lesnar's a fucking dick.
Yeah. But I just be laughing when I be seeing people in the comments.
No, I agree. I agree.
Act like they know about how much people get paid just because one person say something. Look, I don't give a fuck what Clarissa Shields say. Her biggest payday was $300,000. That's good for her. But as a new pro boxer coming in, and somebody paying you 10 or 15,000, that's good money. So what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Hell yeah.
But hey, Coach, I gotta get out of here and gotta catch some sun. I've gotta go to work tomorrow in the morning, though, man. But I appreciate you letting me chop it up with the rest of the panel. You know, Genesis, Stamina, Escuche, and then man, the lovely Tay Brown. Much love to you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Okay.
All
Good
right.
night.
That was Ava
Respect.
Mahari.
Appreciate you.
Go subscribe to the channel. Okay, closing thoughts, Mr. Stamina MC.
Ooh. Don't know really. Come back to me, please. Come back to me.
Oh shit. Oh shoot. Tay Brown, closing thoughts.
Thank you guys once again for having me on the panel. It's always been a pleasure. Thank you, Coach. I love you guys. Be safe. Wash your hands. Make sure your ass is washed. And just be safe, everybody. Thank you so much, Coach. I love you guys.
Yeah. Tay Brown, the lovely Tay Brown. Okay. Stamina said come back to him. XA Gucci 23.
Man, brother Coach, thank you for having me on, man. It's been a while since I've been here to chop it up with you. I had a good morning talking to you guys. It's always a blessing, man. Like I said, I got to get more in on this panel with you so I have some more fun with you, brother. But like I said, man, I just want to thank everybody from Stamina to Genesis, Ava Mahari, and Tay Brown, man, for giving me some laugh, man. But like I said, I'm gonna get off now and go hang around with my lovely woman. But I just want to say salute to everybody from the Lions Den Box Community, Lions Den MMC, 78, Black, Coach, everybody, man. I just want to say thank you, and also everybody in the chat room as well who came in to enjoy our laugh, man. It's a blessing, you know. At the end of the day, we all a family, and we have a great time. So, but I want to say God bless everybody and have a good afternoon. Peace out.
Shout out to my man D Bevel the champ in that super trap, man. Shout out to D Bevel the champ in that super chat, baby. Oh, Genesis Green with your fine ass. Closing thoughts.
My closing thoughts are speak on what you know, not what you heard.
Short, quick, and sweet. Damn, Genesis Green. Damn. Okay.
I gotta keep it short and sweet for these idiots.
All right, finally, Mr. Stamina MC.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like XA and just thank everyone for their thoughts, for their wisdom, for their opinions. Thanks to everybody for listening. Thanks to everyone that chose to comment, that chose to endure my accent as I put across these thoughts, whether I convinced you of anything or not. And yeah, thank you for having me, Coach. Lovely platform you've got here. Long may it continue. Long may you reign. Thank you, sir.
man. Stamina MC, the legendary Stamina MC, making big moves out here. Big moves. But guys, I want to thank everybody for coming on live. And I think, I told D Bevel the champ, thank you for the super chat, bro. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming on live, man. It's a pleasure to talk on this platform. Guys, we definitely built a good community here, man, where we talk, debate, laugh. You know, we just do a lot of stuff, man. I'm proud to know all of y'all, and I'm just thankful, man. Thankful, Genesis, I would never fall asleep on you, though. How about that? I would never fall asleep on you. How about that?
You silly.
Yeah, you're a tad bit too entertaining for me, girl. And
Well, thank you. We need to do this more often.
That's right.
Because I think a lot of times we have untruthers. That's what I'm going to call them in the comments, untruthers. Because they stuck between the truth and the lie and they make up their own fabricated reality.
Dang.
They do.
Wow. Amazing. Genesis Green. Well, y'all, that's it. Guys, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.